The young gun, the Long Island Lolita, the young gun, the Long Island Lolita, the young gun.
Bum diggity bum dum diggity.
I think I'm going Japanese. I really think so. Drunko the clown. Drink your beer, kids.
Damn.
No, I'm old as shit.
Yes, you are. God damn.
Dukes of Hazzard.
This bud's for you.
Budweiser. Sears Die Hard Winter Circle.
Oh, those are two things you don't really hear too much nowadays.
Oh, I know, right?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to this new episode of the Camcast, where I am surrounded by fucking children.
Look at those glasses.
Oh my god.
Yes.
To be fair, though, if you were watching the same video we are watching,
He's
Yes.
wearing ski goggles.
you would appreciate this man's
Oh
sunglasses.
my gosh, I love it.
Full face.
I've never been so envious.
I am Mike, Doc Taste, dear leader, and I am leading us down the rabbit hole of old IMSA GTP races.
Yes.
Yay.
This is
Glorious.
This is the 86 race from Charlotte Motor Speedway, posted by one Marshall Pruitt of Racer.com. Shout out to Marshall.
Love you, Marshall.
Hi, Marshall.
And I am joined by everybody.
Yay!
Yes, to my left is Professor of the Ghetto Arts, Uncle Radical himself, Dave Raleigh.
Good evening.
Then to his left, Pizza Dad on his court-mandated visitation.
Oh, hello.
There
Oh,
we
hello.
go.
Oh, good day. Good day, sir.
Mine children.
Yeah.
Good day, mate.
And Doc
those-
Bold, Picar,
What's up?
our excitable child,
Yes.
Hi.
Gavin Phuket.
Excitable child.
He
That's
really
cute.
is.
And the master,
Like he's over there literally vibrating.
Yes. And the master of the drive.
Yep.
Aw.
Oh, drink.
No, driving
No.
experience.
Driving experience.
Tourist challenge.
Tourist challenge.
Lincoln boys.
Yes.
Clink 'em. Don't spill on them.
Tourist challenge.
Please
Yep,
don't
double
spill on the equipment.
One of these days, we'll be fancy enough to be in a studio where we have everything beer proof.
So, I have some thoughts on that, but we'll talk about that a little bit later.
Okay.
Anyway, so normally I put together the agenda when I'm on the crapper or when I'm eating lunch in my car because I don't want to deal with my coworkers.
Sounds accurate.
I have not done this, so we're kind of flying by the seat of our pants on this one.
You haven't pooped or gone to your car to get away from your coworkers?
No, I've done all of those things. However,
Wait, do you do all those simultaneously? So
God, I really hope
you're
not.
taking a dump in your car?
no, but I am the weirdo who will occasionally, on accident, bring a notebook into the bathroom.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
No.
That's where my best thinking always happens.
Same here.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I mean, they call it the thinking throne for a reason.
There
right.
it is. There it is.
For the library.
it is the office.
You know, people ask all the time, what do people do in 45-minute showers? And I'm over here like,
There's 3 different E's pronounced differently in Mercedes.
Shout out to Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg, we love
hey,
you, buddy.
thank you, Snoop Dogg.
Yep.
He does come to Utah often.
Yes, he does.
He does.
Yep.
He's in Park City quite often.
Oh, yeah. So,
Love him.
Thankfully, Dave ran through Jalopnik and posted a bunch of stuff.
Yay.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Jalopnik. Thanks, Dave.
Yeah.
I just saw things I liked.
I
Thanks,
found a couple
Thanks
things.
Patrick George.
Yep.
Yes.
And we're also going to be talking about...
That was some bass.
That was a hell of a
I
belch,
hope that
my
got
friend.
picked up.
I don't think it did, but
it
it made
did
me
not.
laugh.
It probably didn't because I'm a professional.
And I laughed like a child.
Yes.
I am sorry.
Anyway.
Just remember that chocolate rain. I moved the mouth away from my mic to breathe in.
Damn.
Chocolate rain.
Chocolate rain.
Rain. Whatever happened to that guy? Is he dead?
He's probably a millionaire.
well,
The internet took hold of him.
Got some money.
Never let go.
Oh, no. Anyway.
All
Oh,
right.
God. All right. Pizza's going to be here in about a minute, so one of you pick a topic, go off, and I'll come thundering in with pizza and just start shouting about how tobacco money needs to get back into racing.
and liveries.
Shit.
Tobacco liveries.
I mean, to be fair, I think that's like what almost killed racing in the United States.
Well, so here's the agenda. Take a look.
Oh, God.
Pick a thing.
Oh, God.
I'll be back.
Oh, God. Okay, well, fuck it. We'll just go right into this license plate thing that I posted.
Ohio.
License plates.
So the state of Ohio has published a list
Oh, I saw
of all of their
Yes.
declined vanity plates. The plates that they rejected.
Love
Yeah,
it.
so there's like ass orgy in there or something
Well,
like
hold on, let
that.
me,
A new start, maybe, is on there. Anus tart.
Yes.
Come on.
Shout out to
let me,
Tobias.
Let me click it.
You know who you are.
It won't let me click it. There we go. I'll
Arrested
open it in
Development.
Safari.
Yeah, thank
Fine.
you. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, I was going to say, you've seen the new season. It's like 5 years old now. Oh, pizza's here.
Hey-o. Okay, so it's funny. There's 330 of them, and I imagine a lot of these are repeats.
Wow.
I
Some
would
of these
hope
are
so.
actually pretty filthy. Actually,
Well, yeah.
I mean, boobies, no
Yeah.
balls.
Choose wisely, Dave.
Yeah.
What about 80,085? Was that one of them?
Probably not. There's a lot
Remember
of
the calculator trick? 8,000,
Yes.
80,000,
80085.
Put it upside down.
Yeah. Well, that
Yeah.
one you can leave right side up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because digital
I think
numbers.
there was like
Yeah.
seven.
Anywho.
Anyways.
There's a lot of AFs in this.
Which are
slow AF with
Slow
two
AF.
O's.
And that
they,
got
they
rejected?
rejected that?
Yeah.
They're
Dope.
catching on to the AF,
Because
huh?
it's slow as fuck.
Yeah.
Because our beloved Rob, freaking our brother Rob, had retro AF. on
Yeah,
his
that's
Utah
right. He
license.
did.
Yeah,
He
for his
did,
E30.
yeah, on his baggy
Oh,
baggy
yeah.
E30. Rob Gadari
He
had
did have retro AF.
And I was like, what's retro? Because I'm
Retro.
100 million years old.
Right.
He's like,
Because there was no
bro.
space.
Is he like saying loaf like someone
Uh,
from a different country?
Dope AF.
Dope AF was rejected.
Clean AF with the E being replaced with a 3.
Clever.
they
Close.
It could actually even be
Close.
denied based solely on that.
Right.
Because they don't want... they don't want
like
any...
that, numbers as letters.
yeah,
Weird.
exactly.
All right.
So anywho, sick AF with no C.
Okay.
SIK.
Lots of
RC
AF.
Cola. Vegan AF. Oh, dude, an RC Cola livery?
Wow. Vegan
Yeah.
Oh,
AF.
shit.
Vegan AF, was going on either a Subaru
Or a Prius.
or a Prius.
Yep.
Goth AF.
That's going on. Let's guess what car this will go on.
Goth?
A
What would
Sunfire.
Goth. Yeah, Sunfire. Did
It
you
would
say
be it would
Yeah,
be
a
a black
Pontiac Sunfire.
black
I
on
agree
black
with that.
automatic
like an early
Sunfire.
90s neon.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Domestic.
It's gonna be bright
a
red
domestic
with the
shit
conf-
box.
In-
Is what
Yeah.
that's going to be.
Or a Cavalier.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything,
Oh.
anything
AF.
that you can get in that, $700 to $1,500
Yeah.
price range,
Where
for
you
the
can
paint.
still-
Has to be black.
You can still cut
No.
yourself.
At
Yeah.
this point, it would be even more ironic if it was a bright red neon with the confetti seats and floor mats.
Oh, fantastic.
Listen, it doesn't matter the color. All
But
we
they
know is
plastic-
that the ashtray is going to be well used because
yeah.
that's just how you do
Oh,
it.
yeah, that car
The ashtray
reeks.
will be black.
Oh,
You can smell that
absolutely.
car 3 blocks away.
So total side note, have you guys ever noticed that all neons only came, like if they had a power windows option, it was only the front 2 windows?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Even the SRT4 is this way.
Wow.
Really?
Dodge.
Yeah.
So
it
the
doesn't
back still
not
had
matter.
crank?
Yeah, they were all crank windows in the rear.
Wow, Dodge is cheap
Well,
as shit.
Well, that explains a lot of things, really.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
right.
my dad's Grand Prix, it had one heated seat, just the drivers.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
gotta
I have
keep that
never
driver.
seen just one heated seat.
Got to keep that driver. Actually, that's the same thing. And my grandma and my brother-in-law's that he inherited from my grandma-in-law, Pontiac Grand Prix,
Yeah.
40th anniversary. Only the driver's
Yeah.
seat was heated.
Just the one.
That's a
shit.
2002. That's all the way up to 2002.
never
Yeah, this
seen
was
that.
a 2000.
Yeah, same genre.
That is
Yep.
I mean,
something.
my Outback is power only for the driver.
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
you
that's
see
common.
that.
Yeah.
You see that often.
That's really common.
Yeah, you see
Yeah,
that.
I never understand that though. Why can't the
Yeah.
passenger have power seat?
Well, fuck
Yeah.
the passenger. You're the
Yeah.
driver.
Yeah, that's
But-
what.
Yeah.
I think that's what GM's motto was.
Fuck the passenger.
The heartbeat of America under that in small text.
No,
the
no.
passenger.
It in small italic text
Yeah.
underneath GM.
Yeah.
It
Their
says
heartbeat.
"fuck you all."
They're okay.
We're
with
making
this, yeah.
money.
Enjoy this
So-
ignition. Though.
So the next one, British AF,
okay, well that's
What would
and then
that go
UK
on?
AF.
this is in Ohio, so there's 2 people who applied for that.
A
Yeah,
mini,
they're-
which is
they're-
ironic
yeah.
because they're actually German.
Yeah. What would that go on? British AF, that's a mini, obviously. That's going on a mini.
Actually, I don't
Cooper.
know if somebody could be mobbing around in a Triumph.
Or
Do you think
A
someone
Morris-
who's run at a Triumph would put AF on their license
there's
plate?
one Morris
I
Marina
don't
in
know.
freaking Ohio, and that's the guy who wanted to get that.
There it is.
license plate.
There it is.
I got a Morris Marina.
I mean, I
Show
like
me
the
somebody
Morris
under
Marina.
30 with a Triumph. I'll show you a dude who's
probably the only
ironically
one
wearing
in
a
the county.
tweed
Don't
jacket
say that
with
around our
leather
beloved
patches.
Steve Hardesty.
Yeah.
Well, Steve already knows I'm honest as
Can we
hell.
just
Yeah, I
buy
know.
a
That's why
bunch
we
of
get
he
along.
is too.
Marinas
That's
and
why you
smash
guys get
them with
along. He's our
pianos?
favorite. He's
No,
our
but we
favorite
can get the
Uncle
jackets.
British.
Had
Okay.
dinner
There we
lunch
go.
the other
Okay.
day.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah, he's a great
my
guy.
favorite.
So there was a Rick and Morty one.
Okay.
Ooh.
Squanch,
Yeah.
where the
Why
A
would they let that go?
the A was replaced with a 4.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
a good, clever. Good idea.
Uh,
I bet this would be approved in Utah.
It might.
So if you're
Maybe.
listening, apply for it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's see
Actually,
it.
if you're listening
Squanch.
and you have a failed vanity plate story, please send it in. Let
Send
us
it in.
know.
Ooh, yeah, mailbag at Cam Automag.
Cam Automag
or
and Mel Autobag.
slide our DMs on all of our social medias.
At
Yes.
Cam Automag. We're in all of the
Slide in
above.
there. Slide
Yes.
in there. Like
So here's some misanthropes here. I hate people.
that's a good one.
The IH8, of course.
Of course, yes.
Applicable.
Prefacing
very
all of
applicable.
these.
PPL.
People hater, HATR.
Also good.
Did these go on Mustangs per chance?
Yes,
Probably.
Yes, you nailed it. I was gonna say
no.
we know what car that's going on.
No, that'd be
I
people
hate
eater.
kids. Would be
People
even better
eater.
if it was for an Odyssey.
Oh, that's good.
It's like seeing a minivan with like the "I used to be cool" stickers.
And then they take a Sharpie and they write "my" right, like in
Yeah.
the middle there.
I hate you all. UAL.
That's a good one.
3
Y'all.
edgy, 5 me.
3 edgy 5 me. Oh shit! Get on my level, fool. There were a lot of strong anti-Trumps.
Oh, good.
Interesting.
I thought Ohio was-
WTF Trump.
Okay.
45 sucks.
Nice.
Referring to the 45th
I like that.
president
Yeah,
of the
Yeah,
U.S.
that's
I
a
like
good
that.
45 a liar.
Okay.
FCKTRMP.
Oh, wow. That's
And
that's bold.
FTRUMP.
I
Okay.
agree with all those, but bold.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
you knew those weren't getting through when you applied
No.
for them.
No, but it was fun.
This one
Worth a
guaranteed is
Okay.
on a Mustang that probably loses a lot.
Right.
F your LS.
Oh.
Lol.
Ah,
Lulz.
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 I'm here for the lulz.
Yeah, that's on a Mustang.
There's some
Or
visual
would've been.
obfuscation here. XKKXKK, which, I mean, just even in the italic or the Times Roman font that this is printed in is wow.
Is he an ex-KKK?
So there's one. Ohio must be pro-cancer,
Oh.
or just out to like save some feels because they denied F cancer.
really?
Wow. Like if I beat
So they
it,
support cancer.
everybody move out of
That's what that
Ohio.
means.
Yeah.
Unless you want cancer. And live
Yeah.
there.
They also yeah.
They hate the march.
They
They hate
hate-
John Philip Sousa.
Oh, they do?
Oh.
Sousa.
Sisyphus.
Yeah, Sousa F you.
Sisyphus. I like that better.
Oh, yeah.
Rusted pepperonis.
Carnage was another one, and then OMWTFYG
I love that.
on my way to
The
F your
fuck-
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I didn't know what that was.
8NTSHYT ain't shit.
I mean, you
Oh,
skip.
yeah. right.
SHTRFLL shitters full.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, that's going on a Class A 76 Winnebago.
That has
Hell
to
yeah.
be going on. It would be even funnier if it was like a long wheelbase GMC like Twinkie RV.
Yeah. Oh, I love those
The
from the
green and white
movie
ones.
Stripes.
You know what I'm talking
I know
about.
what you know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Dashit. DASHIT.
That's
Yeah.
on a Scion
That's a good one.
TC. Scion
XB.
TC. XB.
XB.
Or
GTF.
the toaster.
GTF over. Somebody who really doesn't like left lane
That's on a
loafers apparently
BMW.
has to be.
BMW or Audi. Audi is the new douche.
There was
Yeah.
another. There was another one. OTW2FYB
Sorry, Zach.
on the way to
On
F
the
your
way.
girl.
Oh.
If you be
Again, a Prius.
this one may be of the African support. HECOON.
Ooh, that's.
What is it?
He coon.
Oh, that's racist.
That's wow.
That's on a 71 Charger with a friggin'
That's.
Orange.
yeah, with a 01 on the side,
Yeah.
probably. I don't know. Racism.
Racism is bad.
Yeah.
Let's drop it.
It's bad.
Oh wow!
bad.
This one. Somebody was really unhappy with their now ex-wife.
Oh, good.
Oh, God.
4BJCX.
Oh,
Damn.
Savage.
that's on a BMW.
Wow, it
that
has
guy
to be.
drives or a Porsche. That's
No.
like a 996,
I bet it's-
997.
I bet it's
No,
an
it's a
F350
Boxster.
Super Duty.
I think it's not a Porsche. Or,
I could see it on like an E36.
because she took all
like
the way. He had a
325.
Yeah.
Ferrari.
Or it's on like a 2.7 liter Boxster.
yeah, there you go.
Just, you know.
Set automatic.
Uh,
Tiptronic. Oh,
Yeah, I drive a Porsche, baby.
slush box.
Uh,
My ex took away my 991.
Suck. SUCC. That's one they said no to.
So,
No thoughts. NOTHOTS.
No thoughts.
so Honda.
FUKN SLW. Fucking slow.
SLW?
Fucking slow.
Oh.
Oh, that's on every Mark III Volkswagen.
Chapo 11.
damn.
Chapter 11?
Chapo 11.
Oh yeah, also a BMW. Man, there's a lot of BMWs.
Yeah, there's- I
fitting.
mean-
not that I'm picking on BMW.
Bitchin. B1T
Camaro.
CHIN.
That's got to go on a Camaro.
Yep.
Something by Dave Kindig.
Please say
Absolutely.
that goes on a Camaro. The song. Yeah.
PNTY DPR. Panty dropper.
No.
Has to be on a stock Volkswagen.
No. I was going to say that's a Ford Pinto written all over it.
Or Mark's
My
7
favorite.
GLI.
My favorite one.
Ah.
No balls.
Also,
Just spelled exactly like it is. No
every,
balls.
every Mark III Volkswagen.
Yep.
I own one. I could say that. 2 points slow. They call it that for a reason. Sounds good. It's fun. Not fast.
Bombed and bomb are
Man.
two that were denied.
Really?
There's
Yeah.
just.
What about that Camaro that has the F-bomb? Remember that from SEMA? And it was in
The
Fast
F-bomb
and
Camaro,
Furious?
yeah.
F-bomb. I don't know if that was on the plate, but it was on the side.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Man.
Anyways.
Yeah. That's-
Zero fucks, Z3RO FKS.
I would just do zero
These have
FUX.
gone on an, I don't know, an old RX-7 of some sort.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Fistin.
damn.
FISTIN.
Just be real upfront about it.
I mean, hey.
Wow. That's a Lamborghini.
Yeah.
That's on a
Gold chains and
IDGAF.
That would have been a.
That could be a lot of things.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I don't know what that would be on.
The rest of this,
370Z.
Oh,
the rest of this
Like a
list
straight
is
pipe
just-
370Z.
Yeah, the
We
rest.
want to talk about the worst engine note of all time.
what? I love that VQ
wow!
motor.
I'm surprised there's not more of these.
I'm a sucker. for
SND NDES.
There-
Send
There
nudes.
was a guy on Snowball
Send
Rally
nudes.
that has a 991, 911
Uh-huh.
and on the automatic wing.
It just says send
like,
nudes. Oh, yeah, I saw
underneath
that.
It hides. So when the tail's down, it doesn't say, but when the tail goes up, it says send,
Send
nudes.
nudes. And he had a girl with him.
Yeah.
Well,
Very
you
attractive girl.
well, you remember that Toyota Sienna that we saw at that meet in Vegas after SEMA?
Yes.
Has the Send Nudes tail
Yeah, the
light.
tail
I mean,
light.
that car
It
was
was
heavy.
SEMA, too.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
at SEMA.
It was actually
Genius.
in SEMA. out front.
CDS NUTS. CD's nuts.
Oh, CD's nuts.
Got him.
I hate kids. I really want that plate.
Who's nuts? D's nuts.
Boobies.
Mm.
That was
Like boobies.
that was
Was
another
it
one.
was it 80,000?
Yeah, close.
Yeah, you know,
80, whatever.
Wow, there's the Asian AF. That's cute.
that's adorable.
A55ORGY.
I saw that.
Wow.
Ass orgy.
It's
like
wow.
that must have been Tobias's new plate.
Hit and
A new
run.
start.
Wow. Hit and run. H1T NRUN.
What's
Carjack. That's
probably
okay.
that's
I
a
could see why
Toyota
that's-
Sienna or maybe
WTF JEEP. What
Jeff?
the fuck, Jeep?
Oh.
that-
Don't eat.
H8EPA.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh.
That's on any V8 American motor.
That- has to be.
Or an
Yeah.
H2.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Hummer.
Yeah.
Hummer. Getting a Hummer while driving a Hummer.
Mud Slut.
Also a Hummer. No,
Yeah.
that's like
That-
any
that's
No, that has to be
That's
like
a
a
Wrangler
that has
of
to
some
be a
sort.
square body Chevy.
square body. Yeah, lifted.
Has to
frickin'
be
heavy.
far
the heavy
too
half.
far up. Yeah,
Heavy half.
Absolutely.
We talked about that.
Hacker actually, surprisingly enough, is one.
Also a Prius.
Masshole.
Leaf. Ooh, yeah, because he's against the mainstream.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call. Leaf. That's a
Yeah, Masshole. Somebody who doesn't like people from Massachusetts.
Oh. Which somebody
FCKRY. Why would you say no to fuckery?
fuckery. Also British. That's on a
Slow POS. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Man, there's some good ones in here.
Okay, cool.
Wow. Yeah, there's yeah. Oh, there's the D's nuts.
Straight up D's nuts.
Wow. Yeah. Spooby. SPOOBY.
Spoopy?
Spooby. I'm not entirely sure. I get
Gavin
that
looks
one, but-
confused.
Wait, there's
Don't
yeah,
worry,
there's
we all
there's
are.
a lot.
Yeah, there's a shit ton, and a lot of them aren't that great.
PUZZY. Poozy.
Yeah.
Shat. SHAT.
God, I remember being in high school.
William Shatner
I remember being
disapproves.
in 8th grade.
I remember turning 13 and discovering that sort of dirty humor.
Yes.
Oh my God, that car says Lowenbrow.
Whoa. I really liked that 1986 711
Yeah.
livery on that one car. That was
Oh.
pretty sweet.
Oh, this is great.
Remember 7-Eleven.
Never
Remember.
forget.
I love the story, like the way 7-Eleven progressed. It started as an American company, and then they expanded into other countries.
Yeah.
The Japan leg of the company
Hey, really?
exploded so large they ended up buying the North American 7-Eleven.
Oh, shit.
So all of our 7-Elevens, even though it was started as an American company,
Owned by
it
Japanese.
is now a Japanese company. The more you know. And it's all run by Indians. Go figure.
Yeah.
Well, you know. Such is the case.
Oh, man, I know Dad would have had a joke for that.
Duh. Well,
That's
it's okay.
okay.
Yeah. No, let's move on to something else before we get into before we
You
get
guys
too
want some
buried in
pizza?
this list. Yeah, let's get some pizza. The pepperoni's on top and then the Hawaiian's on the bottom. So,
So, yeah, I put this one on here.
the Morgan?
The Morgan. Yeah, sorry, my Google Documents just crashed. So.
That's all right.
Goddamn Apple products. I still love my Apple.
We all do.
Not to interrupt, but Michael, in your will, please leave me that Ferrari 308 poster in your bathroom.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Can't make any
Oh,
promises.
that's the 308 GTS on the moon.
On the moon.
Yep.
Yeah.
I want it
With
so
like
bad.
volcanic eruptions behind it.
I keep
Yeah.
thinking of ways
It's
to
so
steal
cool.
it, but it's just not going to happen.
It's not.
Yeah, I'm going to kind of notice you taking it.
Because I'm sure he looks at it longingly and lustfully every time he takes a poo.
I would.
Yeah.
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 Stuff would happen if it were in my bathroom. That's all I'm going to say.
Gross.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anywho,
Horrifying.
So,
moving on.
Horrifying. Paint the picture.
So back in 2016 at the Geneva Motor Show, Morgan debuted another one of their, pinnacle three-wheelers.
Yeah. with
Like
the
they've had.
motorcycle engine in the front.
Basically, right?
Really cool looking.
Yeah, and now this one's a little bit different.
How so?
Slightly different.
Slightly. Oh,
It's still a three-wheeler, and it's still very, very decidedly Morgan.
in style.
But it is electric,
So it's made of wood.
almost.
Oh, good.
It's made of
No,
wood.
I think this one's made of tin.
Tin.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely not made of wood.
No.
But they have an electric one called
Yes.
the EV3.
EV3.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody's going electric.
And so there were some pretty big changes that they made to it, and so now production is back underway.
Oh, so they're doing it. They're building it.
So they're actually making the car now.
Oh.
Yeah.
That could be cool, though.
The hang-up was they were trying to get a powertrain from somebody else, and it took them a little while to figure it out. But they have secured one from Fraser Nash, the people who make the all-electric British taxis.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
there
Metro
you go.
cabs.
There you go.
Yeah.
I didn't know they went all electric over there.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of that apparently.
Neat.
So it's going to have a 120 mile range.
Not bad.
Super cool. I mean, for a little hobby car like that, I think that's plenty.
perfect. Yeah, cars and
something
coffee.
that you just go out to buzz around with. You
yeah,
know?
cars and coffee. Can you run home?
It's. I mean, pretty much anything from Morgan is absolutely a novelty vehicle and nothing more.
Especially-
I view Vanderhall's the same way.
Yeah.
I still like them. I like them a lot.
Right.
I really like three-wheeled cars.
yeah.
But it's not.
It's not anything that's going to be. You're not going to daily commute this.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
And if you do, I mean, you're one bougie son of a bitch that has a
Yeah.
lot of money. Let's
And
be
you're
real.
like freaking balls to the wall because
And
there's
I
no
commend you
roof.
for that.
yeah. I mean, we would
Yeah.
all probably do it if we had the means.
There's
Sure.
there's no roof, right? It's like an open top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's an
It's
open
a-
top.
you are
There's not even
committed.
a
Like the
door.
old
It's a
three-wheeler?
cockpit.
You
It's-
are-
it is totally
Yeah.
just like the
Let me
original
see.
Morgan
Let's
3s.
see. Rotate left.
So it's a
That
cockpit.
is gorgeous.
oh yeah, that looks
Very,
good.
very like airplane fuselage design, like they've always
So
had.
you wear driving goggles when
But
you drive.
yeah, this is something
Yeah.
you wear a leather hat and
driving
gloves.
and gloves
And goggles.
and goggles.
Yeah, absolutely.
The full kit and a scarf.
Yeah.
Got to have the scarf.
Yeah, like a plaid,
Yeah.
like wool scarf.
And let it
I mean,
string.
this thing is real steampunk looking, and I like it.
I dig it.
because I dig steampunk.
I dig steampunk when it's like electric and old.
And
Yes.
retro. And retro.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And retro.
And there is like nothing screams like modern retro to me quite like a Morgan.
Yeah, I agree
Because they
with
Like an
literally
electric
have
Morgan,
yeah,
like that.
they literally have not changed the basic design
No,
of a Morgan.
they
3.
still use a wood-based floor for
Yeah,
most of their cars.
absolutely.
It's based.
Yeah, the
it's
Morgan
built
Arrow
on
8
wood.
was still a wood
Was it?
car,
wood
wasn't it?
chassis. Yeah, the flooring was
might have
wood.
been.
Yeah, I mean, I think
mean,
the
the one
frame
that Hammond
rails
bought?
were metal.
I think so.
Yeah, that's what still has a wood because Jeremy
that
Clarkson
also had a
made fun of
BMW
him.
V8 in
Yeah.
it, didn't it?
And it still had a
Yeah.
wood floor.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Clarkson makes
Morgan
them
is
nuts.
really sticking to the stuff that counts.
Well, it works.
as far as novelty and originality.
If it
that
ain't
kind of
broke,
stuff.
don't fix it.
Absolutely. So it's going to be a liquid cooled, 56 horsepower Fraser Nash motor,
Liquid cooled.
Yep.
Is it
and
a
it's
hybrid?
going to be rear wheel drive.
Loose
No, this is
belt?
full electric.
It's all full electric with liquid coolant.
belt,
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
water cooled.
Yeah. Oh.
yes.
No, that's air cooled. I'm sorry.
Wasser cooled.
Yeah. Wasser
Yes.
cooler.
Wasser cooled.
Wasser cooler.
Yeah.
Washer cooler.
Washer cooler.
Clark.
Throwback to the old days.
Love you, Clark.
Watercolors?
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Back in the
washer
days of
cooler.
German Vermin and
Yeah.
whatnot. You
Oh,
remember
yeah,
that?
Yeah, yeah. Was it the
Oh,
Vegas
man.
boys?
Yeah. No, that was up here.
That was up here?
German Vermin was up here.
See, I came around the Wasser cooler days.
Yeah. And then
And
washer
Scotty.
cooler afterwards.
From TDC Motorsports.
Yeah,
was
yeah,
big
yeah.
into that, yeah.
Mr.
Anyway,
Scotty.
good times.
Anywho, so yeah, it's still going to be rear wheel drive, just like all Morgans.
Yeah, yeah.
I
And it's
Like
imagine the
three-wheel
motor is.
cars should be.
Yeah, it's three-wheel
Agreed.
done the right way, Reliant.
Yeah, I
Looking
agree.
at you. Although that was super entertaining. Every Reliant Robin
I'm
ever
looking
made.
at Vanderhall.
Oh.
Well, theirs is done the right way, too. It's
I mean,
two wheels
they're-
front,
they're-
one rear.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's front wheel drive.
Oh, that's wrong. That is
Yeah.
wrong. Yeah, but they can't sell them here in Utah.
So I mean, they've really got the idea down though. Like it's the future of 1930.
I love that.
Dude,
that's
that's
their
the tagline.
slogan.
It really
That's
is.
their tag. Care of the professor.
But I mean, it's I pulled it straight from the Jalopnik article. I won't take the
Oh.
I won't take
Yeah.
the phrase.
Shout
on
out to
that.
Kristen Lee.
You said it
Yeah,
better.
exactly. He's the one. Yeah, I mean, I may
You
have.
said it better. Said it better by the professor. Ooh, there it is.
But I mean, so they're going to start production in late 2018,
Rad.
and that's. I'm really hoping that we get some.
I bet we will.
I have a feeling we'll probably get a handful.
Aren't there?
We
a
as in
couple
the
of-
U.S.
As in the U.S.
Yeah, I highly doubt
As
we'll
of-
see one in.
in Utah?
I mean, we'll
Utah.
never see one in Utah, but
I
I
thought they all-
guarantee there would be one probably
There's-
tooling around Long
There's
Beach.
like one or two of the old school ones running around.
I
Three wheelers.
Oh, yeah,
I
here?
swear I've seen
Yeah.
one or two.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen. Yeah, I saw one at Sunset actually.
Oh, there you go.
At Sunset.
There's a
Coffee.
collector somewhere
okay.
up there that has
Of all
a
the,
lot
of all
of
the
real.
places to see one.
I thought you were talking about the town. I'm just like, dear God.
Oh wow.
No.
What are you doing there?
Don't ever go back. That's a
Sunset
beautiful
Coffee.
name, but yeah, it'll get you.
Yeah, man. So
Anyways, cool.
So
Very cool.
there's that.
Do they have retail like
Yeah.
MSRP?
No
pricing?
MSRP as of that.
Because there's not much to the car, so I can't see them wanting to charge
But
a
it's
lot
their
for
first
it.
electric car.
That's true.
So
I mean, it could
I would
even
expect
follow
north
the
of
same.
100.
It could follow the same idea that
Damn.
that Vanderhals did when they
Maybe
originally came
around
out.
100,
$40,000-$50,000 car.
It was a $74,000.
Yeah, that's right. The
Vanderhal?
Vanderhal Laguna was
Yeah,
Yeah,
the first one was
$70,000.
north of 70K.
And it has
Yeah.
a cobalt motor.
was
No.
Sonic,
Sonic.
Turbosonic.
Turbosonic.
Oh, at least it's turbo. That's cool.
Yeah,
yeah. So,
So
Which
the
I mean,
ones-
I like.
that was
them.
straight piped.
Yeah, they look good. I think they're cool looking cars.
Oh, they're an amazing looking vehicle.
It's just everything. It's just everything is a surface level with that car.
right.
That's fair. Yeah, there's probably
It's
very
all
little
surface
depth.
level.
There's
It-
probably very little depth. In
There's
something
very
like
little
that.
depth.
oh yeah.
But
Which
that's-
is fine.
That's my personal opinion. Other people love them, and whatever.
Yeah. Yep. Moving on. So, other things that have been popped onto the agenda is for those curious, we don't want to record the day after Christmas, so
Rainbow.
we're doing a double episode today.
Double.
We're doing a double header here.
Animal
So the
style.
next one is arguably going to be the better recording because we're all going to be drunk
And full of pizza.
and full of pizza.
Yeah.
I'm already there.
So
I won't be drunk.
No.
Yeah,
Neither will
that,
I.
that was last night.
Neither will I. Never.
Gavin will
Never.
become the designated driver of the podcast.
AD.
God help us.
Yay. Driving experience.
drink.
Drink.
Son of a bitch.
Well, I finally polished off my. God, what the hell was I drinking? It was an IPA, and it was really good.
Send me another one.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, so next thing on the agenda is what is the most. Is that for me or for you?
That's for you.
Yeah, thank
My
you.
life. Live it.
Attaboy.
What else do we got?
What's the most you put yourself through for a car?
Ooh.
So,
a
I
car,
think we've all
no.
been there.
I mean, yeah, I stole this one again from Jalopnik.
Yeah, we didn't bother to read. I didn't bother to read the story.
I just kind of glanced through it. Basically, it quickly prefaced some guy buying like an old like 355 or something like that. A Ferrari he's wanted for a while, something like that.
Which is the worst one to buy.
And well, I don't think it was actually a 355. It was a 3 something.
Oh,
but
dang it.
Anywho, so and he was talking about how he basically put himself in financial ruin for this car and this, that, and the other, and he's apparently the happy ending to the story is he's since left his job, and so now he uses the car as the rock to cling to.
Oh.
Basically meaning I need to keep this car at all costs type thing.
Right.
And I mean, we've all done some questionable shit for vehicles.
Oh, yeah. For me, it was
So-
a 350Z. I bought it a year old, which was super dumb. Hadn't hit any depreciation yet. Paid $28,500
yeah.
for it, which was
Ouch.
back in 04.
Ouch.
And Nissans, as they
Yep.
say,
Datsuns.
they don't quite hold their value very long. No. So, yeah, got super upside down, super fast in that bad boy when I was young and dumb and single. But, man, I love that car. Every U-turn was just a drop-the-clutch situation and light
I mean,
them up.
understandably so.
Yep, every freaking time went through one
The only
clutch.
time a VQ sounds good is on the limiter. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the VQ, though.
I don't like the sound of the VQs.
And you're French. It's a French motor. Renault makes it.
I think being
Well,
out the
that
track and
explains
watching,
Oh.
I think watching Spec Z has just ruined it for
Hey,
me.
the French made the best-looking R8 ever.
So I've
Can we
said
agree
it
on
before.
that? The Renault, whatever it's called.
Oh, the
Yeah.
RCZ?
No.
The Alpine?
Yeah, no.
The Renault
Oh.
Alpine?
There's like a Renault something. It's not an Alpine. It's on the Gran
Obviously,
Turismo
it doesn't
games.
matter.
Okay,
I'll look it
well,
up.
whatever.
It's beautiful.
Anywho, no, I
Anywho.
mean, it's one of those things. I've said it before on the podcast, and I'll say it again. The VQs sound like two Geo Metros fighting over a chew toy.
Yep.
They just want their piece of meat.
They just want their piece of meat.
Yep. So, the most I've gone through for a car was with the Supra.
Oh.
I wanted to keep it, but I couldn't keep it at the house.
Oh.
So I had to get a storage unit,
Ugh.
which was
Monthly payment.
well, it was fine and dandy the first time around because the people who owned the storage unit, my dad knew them. So
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I got a deal on it,
Nice.
and they were also of the mind, it's like, yeah, if something happens to the car, like, the insurance that is on the car is going to cover it.
Right.
So,
Right.
problem solved. But then it got bought out by Public Storage,
Oh,
and I
lovely.
had to then tack on an additional insurance.
To store it there.
Yeah, so it was like my monthly payment, my base payment went up, and then the additional insurance was another monthly cost.
Lame.
Yeah, so,
Corporate America.
yep. But I went there damn near every day trying to get that damn thing running right.
In the freezing cold, uphill both ways.
Wearing
Get that son of a bitch
wearing
working.
shoes made out of shards of glass.
You kids with these days wouldn't understand.
Called them shardies.
Rhonda.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, that I had friends, I had plenty of people come over and try and help me with it, and it just,
I never did.
It just didn't work out.
No, you didn't. No, you did not.
You should be glad you did that. I never did.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
But
I just
yeah.
remember that one day after hours of fighting, I got that damn front mount intercooler mounted.
Yeah.
Yes. Victory.
Yeah, and then we couldn't get the piping to line up.
Yeah, then we couldn't get anything else to line up.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it was basically an empty, hollow victory.
It was
That's how
all
goes.
for naught.
That's how it always goes.
It was
Yes!
like, the core is mounted in the car.
Yep.
That's
Looks cool.
about it.
It's the
Well,
poser. It's
yeah,
the
no
poser.
cool as shit.
Yeah, poser.
Well, then I
see.
then I went back the next day
Uh-huh.
and spent 3 hours trying to get the intercooler piping to line up, and it did not.
Wow.
So then I had to take everything out
Goddamn eBay kits.
and then put the OEM stuff back in. It was just such a pain in the ass. Like, I fought with that car for months.
But you did love that car,
I love that car, and I would love to get another one.
and you will.
I'm willing to die on the hill that is the 7M GTE.
Ooh.
Fucked a lot of you.
Oh.
I will eat all the head gaskets. I don't give a good goddamn.
You hear it here first.
I mean, hey, just revise torque specs, and they keep a stock head gasket just fine.
Yeah.
There you go. Listen
Revised
to the professor.
torque specs and-
Listen.
Revised
and be
torque
learned.
specs and an MLS gasket, and we're good to go.
Yeah, Rhonda was even a step ahead and had ARP hardware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
She had the.
Yeah, she was
had
ready
the
for
bolts.
500.
Yeah.
She was ready to go.
Oh,
She
yeah.
was ready.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, just that constant fight, having to drive, like, the facility was close, but it was on State Street, and I had to turn left off of State Street, and I'd be getting off of work, so, like, there was always crazy traffic, so I'd just sit there for 5 minutes, wait for enough of a
So
break.
getting to the car alone was a battle.
It was a pain in the ass,
It
yeah.
was- yeah.
And then just being me alone in a storage facility. If you've never been to a storage facility by yourself,
It's creepy.
it's
You
creepy.
don't want to be there.
It's creepy.
No, and then
you're gonna die.
well, and then there were like these two guys who had like a pop-up trailer in their unit, like popped up,
Living.
and they would just sit and stare at me. So that was fun.
You were their entertainment for the. What's on TV today? Well, we got Michael working on his Supra.
Although I will say there were a couple the storage units on either side of me.
Yeah.
They apparently missed payments and they went to auction, so there were some people cleaning those out.
Oh wow.
Those guys were entertaining. They were fun.
I'm sure when they have to do it more often than not, it's probably a...
Well, it was whoever
Quite the
bought the
process.
units at auction because they just binge watched Storage Wars.
Of course they did.
They were
like,
very
It's gonna
interesting.
be like that show on the TV.
There's gonna be a
Literally
Ferrari.
nothing good comes out of any past due storage unit.
No,
There's gonna be a
No.
Ferrari in there.
yeah, I
Nope.
mean,
They
they
can
were
have a Ferrari. They're not gonna. No.
no.
Like, I feel like I have some pretty interesting stuff in my storage units.
You do.
And if they ever defaulted to the point of, like, going to auction, people would be severely disappointed.
Oh yeah,
They'd be great. I got 3 more broke-ass Volvos, and I've got a Mustang. Oh, great.
In the dash out of a 96 Subaru or something. Anyways.
yeah.
Something like that.
No, but
Yeah, oh, hey, look at Dodge Dakota with absolutely no driveline. This is fun.
yeah.
Aren't we glad we did this?
Isn't
Yeah,
it
this
fun?
car doesn't even roll out of here. What the fuck?
Have to put it on wheels.
Yeah,
Dave.
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, just jumping through all those hoops trying to get the Supra running because, like, that very well could have been my only car for long enough until I got some money together to buy a decent enough beater.
Yeah.
Yeah, but because I did drive that thing through a winter, kind of a decent winter where there was plenty
Yeah.
of, you know.
I mean, yeah, you had decent tires on Rhonda.
Yeah.
And she got you pretty much anywhere you needed to go.
Yeah.
I mean,
And that was a good winner, too.
A
That-
good functioning LSD in that car.
Yeah. Like,
Which,
that was...
so Yam asked me to go with him to check out the car.
Because I had no idea, like, you know, Dave is slightly more familiar with the M series and what an R154 should feel like. I would have just been like, "Yep, it's a car."
Here's money.
Yeah,
My car now.
you know.
It's so, and
So-
it was down in my neck of the woods too. It was down in Provo or something.
Oh,
it was, okay.
Right there
Yeah,
on the
down in
on the
God's
border.
country.
Yeah,
Yeah, where we
God's
live.
County. Yeah.
Yeah. So I met up with Dave. Dave grabbed Dave, and we went over and we checked out the car.
Mm-hmm.
And Dave took it around.
I got maybe 2 blocks away from the
Oh.
guy's house.
Here we go.
And it was right off of Geneva Road.
Yeah,
okay.
And you make a left and you go underneath the freeway, and then there's a roundabout.
Oh, South Provo.
Yeah.
You're down south.
You know.
I know where you is.
You know.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I read you.
Anywho,
Hey, did you know the turbo cars have a factory LSD? Let's see if it's still working.
I said that as I was coming up to the roundabout.
Yes.
And the first thing I did was stab the left pedal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Full boost in second gear.
Yeah.
And Rhonda
Send.
Rhonda did some dancing. She was light on her
Oh,
feet
yeah.
for being a big girl.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
And so we did a couple of roundy rounds, and nothing started smoking, nothing was knocking or making noises, and I said, "Okay, yep, she's good."
Dave approval.
The professor said, "Okay."
We're set.
Dave approved.
That was the day I became.
He became
you,
the
Gavin.
Godfather.
That was the day I became Rhonda's godfather.
Yep.
When you sent it sideways through
Still,
a frickin'
still love her so.
Hey, you emptied
yeah.
her outbox.
I emptied her outbox.
Yes.
Whoa.
So
That sounded wow.
Slid right
How
into
dare you speak about my goddaughter in such a tone?
Where is she now? Is she up in Idaho or something?
no, she's up in Layton.
Layton.
Scotty
Scotty
Chamberlain's
Chamberlain's buddy.
South Idaho, basically.
Might as well
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, Silent Cody bought it.
Yeah.
Silent Cody. That's right. That's his name because he never
Oh,
says
yeah, he's been
anything.
on the show.
He has.
Yeah, yes. I,
I mean, he's been in the room while we've been recording. I
okay.
don't
Yeah,
think
he
said
didn't
more
really
than
talk
2
much,
words.
but he's been on
He
the.
did
yeah,
a
he's
mic,
been on-
have a mic in hand.
Yes,
Yeah.
he did.
I mean, he
Didn't
didn't say
use it.
anything.
Yeah,
It was a lot like the last time we had Jeff Woody out on the show.
I mean, Jeff would.
But you know what? That makes for great radio. Everybody
It
needs
really
a little
does.
bit of silence every now
You
and
know.
then.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Because when they speak, it's worth listening to.
Speaks volumes.
Indeed.
Oh yeah.
Indeed.
So-
Quality over quantity.
Bingo.
Yep. Yeah. So
What is
it
that?
was. Yeah. So that just all of that, going to see it every day, after work, wrenching on it.
That poor car put you through such a ringer.
God.
Our voyage up to Idaho to buy lotto tickets, and
Yes.
the clutch master decided to die about 20 minutes into the trip.
I remember the video
Yeah.
of the line through like 4 blocks away from the gas station you guys took. It
Yep.
was amazing.
Yeah, it was something. I mean, Yam got a crash course in rev matching that
Yep.
day. And he got pretty damn good at it by the time we were done.
Oh yeah.
You had to be.
Yep.
Although I will say she really wanted to make us work for it because
You really did.
Huey Lewis and the News, the sports album,
It was
Stuck.
stuck
On
on
stuck.
repeat.
stuck
Yep.
in the
Stuck.
tape deck. And a typical Toyota electronics, the volume won't go down, but it'll go up.
Yes.
and we couldn't get it off of cassette. It would just we couldn't
Stay.
turn on the radio. It
Oh,
would just
beautiful.
be
So after about the 7th
Could
time,
you at least turn it off, though?
no,
no. We
There was no
couldn't.
silence.
The volume knob would go like you turn it down to
and
turn
we
it
couldn't.
You
And it
can't
wouldn't
push
and
it
it wouldn't
off.
go
Well,
down.
It wouldn't turn
no,
down.
actually, you turn it on and off by pushing it, but for some odd reason, it wasn't registering.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, my
So-
God.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Well-
it was so no, it would not turn off.
Well, and
At
then to make this even more fun, my ex-girlfriend lived up by Lagoon,
Yeah.
and she wanted to see the car, and I'm just like, I was just like, yeah, sure, like you can come check out the car, I'll give you a ride, whatever. And then on the way back, she's like, hey, you never texted me. I'm like, yeah, problems, like.
Car broke.
Broken.
It's
Yeah.
not like she was your girlfriend at the time that became your ex. She was your ex at
She
the
was
time.
my ex,
Oh, yeah.
At the
But-
time.
Yeah, so she got very not thrilled when I said I have to get the car home. I can't come see you.
Yeah.
So,
It's like, you're not going to enjoy this.
like,
Neither of us, yeah.
Nope. None of the 3 parties involved in us coming to see you at your apartment in Farmington are going to enjoy the events that will transpire.
I really wish you had taken, or if you had taken, I wish you had kept the picture of me upside down in the driver's seat
I have it somewhere.
Oh, yes.
with my feet out the Targa top.
Out the
I wanna
T-tops,
see this.
baby. T-tops.
I gotta
not
go through
T-tops,
some of the old
Target
hard
here.
drives, but I've got it. Oh God! If it's on the MacBook Pro, then I'm not sure we can get it out.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But
That was just a
that was
fun
glorious.
because you went in to go grab lotto tickets and I said I will figure the issue.
Yeah,
Never did.
And we
Nope.
pulled the top off, and no, the top was already off.
the top was already off.
You
We
came
just-
outside, and I
committed.
pretty much just
Your
hear
feet
you
were
walk up,
sticking
and
out.
yeah.
I pretty much hear you walk up and just be like, "What in sweet God?"
Well, that
What in the word in
God in heaven.
yeah, that, and I thought I pulled. I bought tickets for like the next couple of draws. And it was like no, for like the next month of.
Oh.
So I had dropped several $100s on lotto tickets.
Oh yeah,
None of them paid off.
At this
yeah.
point, it was just total binge for no reason. But
yeah, at this point it was just bucket.
It was a world record, whatever, pot. So you had to do it.
Oh yeah,
You had to. You were there. You had to
Absolutely.
do it. You went up there for that on purpose.
yeah.
Yeah, actually, me too, Gavin.
Oh, there was another Idaho run that me and Trent
I don't know
did.
why I said that in the mic.
Whatever.
I'll have a pep.
On a pep.
Give me
the
pepperoni.
Hook it up with a pep.
Yeah. So
Give me some of that. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay.
there we go. That works.
Perfect. Look at you.
So yeah, gentlemen,
Arigato.
how about the rest of you? What's the most you've gone through? for?
Gav, I mean, you don't you pretty much own a Subaru, and that's it. That's
I've only had the Subaru. I mean, that car has left me stranded before.
I mean, it is a turbo Subaru.
Yeah, I mean, like the coolant line's cracked. And,
Yeah,
like
like they do.
they do. Here, I'll just kill it.
Yeah, just murder it.
Rip,
So I mean, you
rip.
so you almost don't have a horse in this race, but
I don't really. I mean,
you
I
can still hear about your misfortunes.
About a year ago, I was going through some hell with the car because it was funny. On my way to an election party,
Yeah. An election party.
it was a Democratic election party.
Oh wow. I was gonna say Republican.
This was a sign of times to come. The Donald hadn't been voted in yet.
The Drumpf.
Yes,
Make Donald Trump again.
yes.
Yeah.
The Almighty Cheeto.
Oh,
That hadn't happened yet. So
the Oompa Loompa and Supreme.
yes.
Yeah.
So I had some friends in the car with me. We were almost at the Hilton, or one of the hotels.
Oh, you guys are
Downtown.
going fancy.
I think it was the Hilton.
Downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were almost there, and I'm going down State Street, and it's just just the whole car's just shaking.
Missing.
I'm missing fire on cylinder one,
Uh-oh.
where it ended up being,
Ooh.
and so I ended up parking the car at a 7-Eleven and
In
letting
Sketchville, USA, where you get shivved.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, where all the
like
needles
a
are.
shady, poorly lit corner. So
Yeah.
I think we took an Uber to. I think we took an Uber from there to the hotel that we were gonna go to the party at, and then later that night, I ended up losing my debit card, and
Oh,
it
wow.
was just it was a bad night.
Just sign of things to come.
I could not have waited to have that night end.
It was an omen.
yeah,
It was definitely an omen.
Yeah.
So that happened, and then what happened after that? I'm trying to think of what the
Well, while you're
chain of
struggling,
events.
while you're struggling to figure that out, I remember that night. I got home from work and I'm tired. I'm like, I'll just go to sleep.
right.
We got this shit in the bag.
Right.
And then woke up in the morning and I'm having to talk myself down. Like, don't worry,
Yeah.
it's gonna be fine. He's just a figurehead. What
Already-
can he possibly do?
No. Yeah. No.
You know.
That whole night, I was talking to my my boss, my VP, and I was just talking to her and saying, "Hey, you remember how we were talking about me relocating to Denmark for about a year or 4? Was that real?" And she's like, "Absolutely, yep." And then I looked at the tax rates there, and I was like, "Nah, I'll just stick it out. We'll see what happens."
But for those tax dollars, you get so much
I
back.
know you get everything.
Yeah.
I could have got my freaking master's. I would have my master's degree by now if I went there. No, I wouldn't, but I would at least would be paid.
The
for
option
it.
would be there.
It would be paid for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I looked long and hard at Canada, and then
Still-
I'm just like, I could
Canadian immigration website where it crashed.
It crashed. Yeah,
It crashed.
Like-
they DDoS
Well-
themselves basically. Well, not really. But
Well,
yeah.
here's what I did. I didn't even bother looking at that. I started looking at Craigslist and like Vancouver and all these other places.
Oh, Vancouver's expensive.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
It's
just
like Seattle.
It might as well be San Francisco.
Oh yeah,
cold with
literally.
Canadians.
well,
more snow.
so I wasn't
It's like
even
a nicer Seattle.
Everybody says A.
well.
and
I wasn't even.
apologizes.
Don't you know?
Well,
Sorry.
I wasn't even looking
Sorry,
for
eh?
like jobs or apartments. I was looking at cars and just like I could daily drive like an R33 or an R34.
Oh, yes.
Holy shit!
They have them there.
Yeah,
Legal.
yeah.
So jelly.
Salt damage was in a lot of the item descriptions.
Wonder why? I don't really know.
yeah, so that
Well,
kind of.
I mean, they are the top of the glass in North America, and
True.
that's where you put the salt on the margarita.
That's where the foam is. Yeah.
There we go.
Salty.
Yeah, so that kind of turned me off.
Put the kibosh
yeah.
on that one.
Like,
That's a memory,
aw.
Gavin. Man, that put us all back there.
Yeah.
Ah,
So
man.
God.
the coil pack went out, and so what I had to do is, so the kind of the premise of me driving that car is that always gets worked on at Nate Wade.
Right.
I imagine that's where your family bought the car.
Yeah, dealer service.
Yeah.
It's
We
been there
bought
since
that
day
car
one.
there. We bought our last Subaru there. We bought our next Subaru there.
Lifers.
Yeah.
Love it.
There you go.
Wow.
Nate,
Good
Nate
dealer.
Wade's a good.
They're,
Wade's
they're
dealership.
the number one dealer in the country.
They're
Yeah.
a good dealership.
Yeah.
they're good.
Thorough Bailey bought a car from them.
Hell yeah, he
I mean,
did.
holy shit.
Who?
Thorough Bailey, the
Big
one
T.
of the
Bailey.
centers from Utah Jazz back
Oh,
in
I
the
see.
day. One of the greatest to play the game.
I witnessed
Because
Andre
they won't buy one
Karolinko-
from Carl
Big T.
Malone.
Bailey.
I witnessed Andre Karolinko buy a Cayenne back when those just came out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Real quick aside, Brandon.
Yes.
Did you ever go to Thorough Big T. Bailey's basketball camp?
I did. No,
Yeah.
I went to jazz camp. I went to jazz
Oh,
camp.
I went to
my
Big T.
God.
Bailey's
This
camp.
explains so much.
No.
This explains
No.
so much.
Utah Jazz Camp, the basketball
Oh.
camp. So
I
John
thought you
Stockton, Carl Malone, Blue Edwards. Do you guys remember Blue Edwards?
I do.
Freaking best, like
What a
reserve
throwback.
guard.
Blue
ever.
Edwards and
What a
Lady
throw-
Rudd
that's like
came to
back
my
when I
elementary
first
school.
came
We
here.
spent 3 to 4 days with those guys, and they'd actually put us through the paces. And like Carl Malone drove his. He had a heavy half, whatever.
He had the
had
Chevys.
He had
Yeah,
a
one of the
square,
Chevys.
whatever.
Yeah.
What do they call them?
Yeah, the C10s.
Yeah,
Like
a
the heavy half C10. Yeah.
friggin' with an 8-inch lift, running on
yeah.
35s.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it was all tire back then, right?
Oh yeah,
it was like
because they
13-inch
were
rims.
15s.
Yeah.
And he parked it right in front, and we played at the school on the east side. I think it was Skyline.
Probably.
And we did that, and I loved it. And
Yeah.
John Stockton, the asshole, would never sign autographs. What a dick.
No, because
but
he's
Carl
like a weird,
Malone, Thurl
awkward
Bailey,
dude.
all those guys were there. Jeff Hornacek, they would sit there and sign autographs, but John Stockton, as soon as it was over, gets in his Lexus ES250 and gets the fuck out of there. I was like,
Wow,
you piece
he
of shit.
rolled around in a plebeian vehicle
But-
like an ES250.
Yes,
he got
did.
his comeuppance because he got in a super serious accident in downtown Salt Lake in his Lexus ES250, and he actually put it at the Salt Lake International Auto Show as a testament to how the build quality was of Lexus, because like he got nailed. It was
It was
like
a
I think
Camry.
a car going 60. Yeah, it was a Camry basically.
Yeah.
The car going 65, like freaking head on with him,
Ooh.
and he was fine. He didn't have any issues, but
Wow.
would never sign an autograph. And I know
Him and
he
those hot
regrets
pants
that.
never missed a game.
But yeah, anyways, long story short, yes, I did do the jazz camp, and I loved it.
Well, I did the Thorough Big T. Bailey one at Murray High School.
Oh, that's
That was-
badass.
Oh yeah, met Charles Barkley,
Yes,
Charles Oakley.
yes.
Yeah,
Terrible.
yeah, that
Yes.
was
TRB.
good. Free
times.
pair of Reeboks.
Yes.
Saw Byron Russell and that weird thing on the back
Oh.
of his head.
Byron or Brian, depending on which broadcast.
Yeah,
It was NBC or TNT.
Hey, you know, but
Yeah,
yeah.
good
Anyway,
times.
so back to your struggling with the Subaru.
Yeah.
It was a fucking struggle. Coil pack went out first, and then a couple weeks later, maybe it was like a month later, the car started like steaming, like smoking.
So
But the
like a
but the coolant
teapot.
temps didn't go up, so I was like,
It was just burning off shit it didn't need. Total Subaru thing. Mine does it.
Pulp.
I mean, come on. My car has had an automatic or a manual transmission in place of the auto for like 18,000 miles already, and it's
Yeah.
still smelling burnt ATF.
yeah.
Take
So what happened with me was the valve cover seal went.
there
like
you go.
they all do.
Yup.
Yeah.
I've got a 20,000 mile Reman motor in my car, and it's already starting to seep.
Damn.
Yeah.
So that happened.
Subarus, bro.
I had. What else happened?
Really
I
pushing me away
had.
from that Subaru.
You
I
need
had
to go get that
timing belts.
LS430.
Running away from that Subaru. Run.
I had the timing belt done and the AC condenser.
It's like
done
right
at
around
the
when we
same
started
time.
doing this when this happened.
Well, I mean, and
Yeah.
you see- yeah.
I remember
it
you
was.
telling about it. It was
was.
like a
Because
big
I
ass-
because I just got my new job at the time and I needed a way to get to work from Salt Lake to Park
And
City.
it was like a $1,600 repair or something ridiculously expensive.
This podcast was the harbinger of your doom.
Yeah, there it is.
That's what.
That's what it is.
You're welcome.
Right.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks,
for
Mike.
having me, guys.
Yeah. Oh wow. And
Welcome to Thunderdome, bitch. I hope you brought a helmet.
brought to you by a dear
And
leader.
then a couple months later, the coolant lines just
Of course.
on my way to work.
Well, you know what's hilarious is none of this would have happened if it was a non-turbo Outback.
Correct.
If it was not a 2.5 XT, it would not have happened.
It would just burn a shit ton of oil.
I would
I mean, it
just,
still does.
yeah.
They all do.
That's the
They all
current,
do.
that's the
They
current
all
issue
do.
right now, actually. Actually, my car is really not happy right now.
It's pissed at you.
It definitely
It knows you're trying to replace it with an Audi.
Oh.
It needs an alignment, first of all,
It
and
knows
then
you have
second
eyes
of
for
all,
others.
like there's still I can feel a shaking if I'm just off center.
Oh.
A shaking from like my front right.
Sup, wheel bearing.
Some tie
How you
rods.
doing?
There's that, and then that steaming smoking that we saw in Vegas. I haven't seen it.
Really?
I haven't seen
Interesting.
I think it was just Vegas.
it. No, it happened before Vegas.
The shithole that is Vegas.
Yeah, because it looked
mean,
like steam. It didn't
gotta
look
come
like
next
oil
year.
or anything.
No.
Well, I'm coming next year.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You better.
100% coming next year.
Good.
And we're getting a place with a pool.
We'll see
No,
what
we'll
Airbnb.
place
is.
that we
Getting a
had
place
before
with
was
a pool.
had
fucking
was
sick.
so dank.
It was off
Did it
the
have a
hook.
pool?
No, it didn't
It
have
didn't
a
have
pool,
a
but it
pool.
was super dank.
It was pretty fucking
I mean,
fun.
It looks
It's-
nice in the videos.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's November in Vegas. It's
when
not
all of you
like-
were getting shit-faced at a table.
We were not getting only shit-faced at the table, but in the living room.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Yeah. Anyways, love it.
That
yeah, I'm
nice
coming
like,
next
tile
year.
floor, not tile, but like
I'm not missing
Yeah.
it next year.
yeah, that
Shout out-
not having
marble
any-
floor,
Shout
No
out
more
to drinking an
cakes for me.
entire bottle of Southern Comfort by yourself.
like a champion.
Ah. Yeah. I am the leader of this thing for a reason.
Earned it.
Touche, salesman. Touche.
And Joey with the plastic jug of vodka.
God,
Because you can't break plastic bottles.
Classic.
To be fair, it was Smirnoff. All right. So,
I'm not even going to answer this one. I've done incredibly tragic things for cars, and I've got so.
I mean,
damn many.
yours is a laundry
You have a
list.
lot of
Yours is a big laundry list.
Dave is
Yeah.
the dog.
I pay a monthly storage note on several locations for all of my garbage.
Yeah.
I think that's tragic enough.
That really sums it all up.
And
doesn't it?
that monthly payment is probably enough to pay for like a new car payment.
Yeah,
Yeah, there
actually
you
it
go.
is.
There you go.
It is.
Okay.
If I had the credit,
All right.
I could probably be
Get a
driving
new
around
car.
in a newish
A
Cayman.
newish car. Yeah. Oh shit. Wow.
Newish Cayman.
A newish Cayman.
Lowenbrow. Oh, God.
Yeah, fuck that traffic cone.
Low and brown.
Yeah,
Damn right.
That cone got straight punted. It was like, not today, cone.
Yeah, almost
Flap.
that dude's
Oh,
shins,
Derek Bell.
too.
Hot
Yeah.
damn. Isn't that interesting?
That's Derek Bell, Senior.
I believe so.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, we're watching IMSA races from the mid '80s, so there's going to
86.
be a lot of like seniors and people who are now like running the series.
The originals. Yeah.
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 And Lynn St. James.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
by the way, real quick, we appreciate you listening to this free podcast. We
Yes,
really
we
do.
do. We do. Love it.
Another free podcast that I highly recommend
Ooh.
is Dinner with Racers.
Oh yes.
Oh, that is a good one.
Oh, it's
yeah.
a great one. I've been listening to it today. They just dropped part 2 of season 3.
Oh.
Yeah. So, God. I listened to Lynn St. James, both parts of the Paul Tracy episode, which was
Paul Tracy,
fucking Paul Tracy.
the bad boy of IndyCar.
God damn.
Oh, I love him. The Canadian. He's Canadian, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His
The
dad
one unapologetic Canadian.
Yeah, with blonde hair.
his dad got them kicked out of a kart track in Canada because
Lovely.
his dad fought the flag guy who happened to be the track owner's like son.
Nephew. Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great.
This
yeah.
was the final lap, you piece of shit.
well,
And
no,
then
okay.
you beat him up.
Well, no. So what? Actually, it was the.
Stop hitting yourself, eh?
well,
Stop
no.
it,
Hitting
eh?
yourself, eh?
It was
Sorry.
the track owner's brother. The track owner's son was also karting, and what would happen was Paul would be out in front, and then he would get the meatball flag, which is pull in. There's something wrong with your car,
Right.
Whatever. So they'd pull him in, or they'd black flag him for a couple laps and let the kid, the owner's kid, take the lead.
Oh.
But then finally, his dad was just like, "Next time you see that flag, just don't come in."
Yeah.
You
Just
know.
keep going.
So Paul, the story was, I was just going and I saw, they gave me the flag, and then the next lap by, I see my dad standing in front of the flag stand.
Beating the
And then the next time by, I see my dad kicking the flagger in the ass as the guy's trying to crawl away on all fours.
Yes. Awesome. Dad life. Hashtag
Yeah.
dad life.
Yeah.
I would do that for my son.
Yeah,
in a heartbeat.
Be a cool
Chris, say,
dad
would
like
you
that.
be-
I'll 10-10s all the time. Yeah,
We'll all
already
do that.
one.
That's
0 to 100 real quick.
I will punch a dude in the throat. I'm not a good fighter, so I start dirty.
So
Just throat
You're
nuts,
also tall.
throat nuts, eyes.
We'll strong
Yeah,
arm
I'm
him in the
tall.
parking
I got
lot.
some length.
aim to disorient.
Yeah,
aim to incapacitate.
Discombobulate.
Yes. That is a
But-
word, and it is
yes.
a good word.
Yeah,
The word is good.
but
the word
yeah.
is
So I listened
discombobulate.
to the Paul Tracy today, both parts of it.
I bet that was good.
Lynn St. James, which was amazing to hear
yeah.
her story.
That's Derek Bell right there.
Yeah, Derek Bell, old man
Hey.
Derek Bell.
The original.
He was an old guy in
Yeah.
1986.
What?
Good hell.
He looks the same now.
Hey, no shit.
Good for you, Derek Bell. You've aged well, my friend.
Yeah,
It's all old English folk, man. It's like that bleak weather. They just turn old and angry, and then they stay that way for 75
Yeah,
years.
that's correct.
and
That's
then
absolutely true.
yeah, and then I'm starting to listen to the Willie T. Ribs episode, which
Wee.
is
I don't know him.
oh god damn it.
Anybody named Willie D. Ribs?
Yeah, he's a friend of mine.
He's an African American. He was a race car driver. He started doing like open wheel stuff. He went to England.
Okay.
Wow.
He did a fight club weekly just so he could afford food. He was living with
No
Jeremy,
shit.
Fight
living with
for
Jeremy
money.
Shaw
Wow.
at the time, racing Formula Ford. Met Bernie Eccleston
Good
when
old Bernie.
when Bernie owned Benetton,
What a piece of shit.
Why did he not fight?
or not
Bernie?
Benetton, whatever it was. But yeah,
I don't remember.
whatever. Yeah, then he came back, did some IMSA stuff, did some Grand Am stuff for Paul Newman.
Wow.
God, he is. I'm like a half an hour into the episode and it is fucking insane.
Just amazing.
Like,
I'm going to give a lesson. I need to give a lesson.
well,
to that. Yeah.
no, he is just dropping one-liners like crazy. Like one of them was just like, "Yeah, well, we're gonna stop grinning and drop the linen."
Oh, that's going on. That's going on a bumper sticker. That's amazing.
Yeah, he is. And I also learned that at Sundance this year, a documentary on him is going to be debuting.
Ooh.
Oh, let's go. We're going.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going.
going
It's
down.
Adam Carolla is doing it. So
Oh, cool.
Oh, I love Adam Carolla.
Super cool.
yeah, so
He's
Who
a
better?
hero.
Yeah, who better?
Hero.
yep. Holy hell!
Super cool.
It's like an open face half helmet with the aviators going on right now.
and he's doing 200.
And he's chewing gum.
Yep.
And he's doing 200 at the back. The
I mean,
back straight
actually, you
of
know
Charlotte.
what? This could totally even just be the root of a tobacco plant that he's chewing. It's
gonna say,
for all
yeah.
we know.
It's
Is that
something.
even, is he wearing like a 2-point harness? Just kidding. He's got a 4-point. I can see it.
He's at least got a 4-point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because real men can't wear the submarine strap since the nuts
Look,
are so big.
no Hans
Well-
device. I mean,
Yeah.
this is
Well-
back when racing was life and death.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
you say that,
I mean, it
but
still
Paul
kinda is.
Tracy, when he was racing at Daytona, I can't remember who was one of the drivers on the team, but it was, they'd come in for a pit stop, driver change. One driver would get out, the other driver would get in, and the other driver would, help him buckle in and all that stuff. And Paul is buckling in, so, he's got the shoulder straps, he's got, all that stuff. And then before he goes, the other driver leans in, hey, don't fuck this up. And he have some balls, and he goes in and he just grabs Paul Tracy's junk. And then Paul Tracy did this to Tommy Kendall, and they had a bit of a falling out because of this.
I wonder why.
I mean, we
What could've
grab
possibly.
we grab each other's junk right before we start recording. So I
Yeah.
mean, that's normal.
I mean,
Was
that's how I say hello.
Yeah, that's like our green.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
hold on. Was I conscious for this?
You looked me in the eye.
Was I glazed over?
By the way, did you guys see that Group B commercial just barely? That
Oh,
was
yeah,
amazing.
what Marshall Pruitt is putting up on his YouTube page is amazing.
Amazing.
Also, listen to his podcast. It's really awesome. He gets really candid interviews with different drivers and other people.
Okay, which podcast was his again?
I can't. It's like the Marshall Pruitt podcast.
Oh, okay.
Just
So
go
it's
on
pretty
racer.com. They've been
self-explanatory.
talking about it a lot.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he talks to John Hindhoff of Midweek Motorsport and
Oh, yeah.
Radio Le Mans.
oh yeah.
Also IMSA Radio. So,
Yeah.
if you've been listening,
Is he the bigger, the roly poly?
he's the bigger dude, but he's getting slimmer.
Is he the pit reporter usually
No.
in Le Mans? Oh, okay.
No.
I'm thinking someone else.
Yeah, somebody
Okay.
else. But, yeah. That's a good one. But on his YouTube page, he's been putting up a bunch of old IMSA races, So this 1986 from Charlotte Motor Speedway is
Amazing.
complete with period correct commercials.
Yeah, from '86.
Yeah, which since in '86, Group B was still a thing before they killed all those people.
Yeah,
So yeah, there you go.
amazing.
It's great.
The Norelco Mile Marker Award.
Yeah,
Hosted by Dave Despain.
Hey,
it's fucking great.
this is good stuff.
Ah.
This is before most of our times.
Oh, this is barely my time.
Barely your time, and it's about Dad's time.
I was 6 years old.
Yeah, I was all of not even a year.
Gavin, I don't know what the fuck's
So
going on.
I actually didn't care
That's
about this.
that's the year my parents met.
Oh,
I
see,
didn't.
perfect.
I didn't care about this because they didn't look like real cars. I only like to watch real car series.
Yeah,
They're like
Strangely enough, I was the same way.
Like
Yeah.
sport, like more like sports car stuff, not
sports car
necessarily
stuff, like
yeah.
GT racing and stuff
Right.
like that. They had the Mustangs and the Camaros.
it gives you something to identify with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I can't tell what that is. I didn't.
It
care.
is race car.
I was 6
Yeah.
years old anyway, so yeah.
It is race car.
Which
all
now-
hail race car.
Which now,
Race
in
cars
retrospect,
love-
I
race
would love
cars
to.
life.
I would love to daily
all hail
drive
our
one
race
of
car
those.
overlords.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Oh,
Jim
no.
Goodwrench Chevy
Dale
something
Earnhardt.
spun out.
Yeah.
Wow. Doc Bundy. He was third.
Not anymore.
What a
Yeah.
name.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
well, speaking of amazing things, last week since Dad was out
Yay,
doing dad things,
Dad.
Gavin was out doing Foo Fightery things.
I was.
Fight.
I was fighting the foo.
Yes,
Yeah,
you were.
yeah.
The food,
It's all
Dave
good.
Grohl.
We
I look
had
like him.
we had a question that we wanted to ask last week, but we decided not to. I made the executive decision that we weren't going to talk about it last week because I wanted these guys here. But it is favorite engine notes. Yes.
We're gonna get
Man.
musical.
This is going to get good.
So
The
so
hills are
buckle
alive. The hills are alive with the sound of F1.
the hills are alive with the
With
sound of
of
horsepower.
Well done.
with the sound of explosions.
Just for
So-
you.
Compression.
Exhaust notes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I will say, since I work with Joey, he said his favorite engine sound is the 1JZ GTE.
Of course.
Good choice.
Because
Turbo 6 cylinders.
Yep.
Because 1J.
and Alex Crane, he got this in and he says, "I'm not sure if this is too late." It wasn't too late, Alex. Oh, by the way, everybody, when we post, I appreciate getting the responses. Like you just flood all of our stuff
Yeah.
with the responses.
And it's
Yeah.
superb.
However, when I'm-
Timing is key.
when I'm getting stuff, like, I keep sending them in. Really, I do. But, like, if you're sending it in at, like, midnight on Wednesday, you're not...
You
You didn't make it.
24 hours.
You're
too
about
late.
26 hours
you-
past.
6
You
hours late.
just missed it.
Tuesday, 6 p.m. Mountain, 5 Pacific,
and
7 Central,
Right.
8 Eastern Standard Time.
I don't know the time
We just
zone.
gave you all of the time zones.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
have no excuse.
I don't know
What about
how...
Japan, because we have a lot of time.
I mean, even if it's
Bruno.
even if it's yeah, right.
Yeah,
Bruno.
shout out to Bruno downloading 64 of the 67 episodes.
Yeah, Senor Carnero out there.
Yeah.
we love you, Bruno.
Yeah.
Wish we could have got you on when you were in town, but don't worry, we'll figure it out.
Damn it.
We'll
get
get
you.
the logistics figured out for 2018.
Yes.
We
We're
got
actually
it.
gonna come
and
out
it's
to-
going to be huge.
We're going to come out to Japan.
Yeah.
Shit,
going
I wish.
Well,
Well, I mean, I'm cleared for travel now, so all I
Yes!
gotta do is get my passport.
Yes.
Well,
this is happening.
girlfriend's
Mine's
brother
good for 2
and
more years, so we need to go.
and his girlfriend, they're going to Japan for Christmas.
And
And my girlfriend's like, "Oh, well, you should tell them stuff to do." And I'm like, "Okay, go to Odaiba and the Diver City Mall, see like the 1-to-1, Unicorn Gundam, and go to Gundam Base and like get in the fucking like."
Are
Get
they about that?
nerdy.
yeah, but what if they're not
Are
into
they about
Gundam?
that?
Then they're like, what
they're
are we
not
supposed to look
not
at?
necessarily. Although we did spend me and Mike, one of the guitarists from Methuselah Worm.
Oh, yeah.
We did spend about 3 hours like tag teaming Bloodborne because he just got a PS4. Yeah, we just spent 3 hours just going back and forth
Nice.
playing that game.
Hell
So
yeah.
that was fun.
That's cool.
But
Which, I mean, shout out to Methuselah Worm, because they're our intro song.
this Friday, as you hear it, I believe that's the 22nd. They're playing a house show. We'll post links to that, but might be their last show for a little while because John, the lead guitarist, is moving.
Aw.
Oh, no.
Moving to like San Francisco or something. So
Gotta go do hipster things in the San Fran.
yeah. So
Try
we'll
to
get
drop acid in San Fran.
we'll get you details on that so you can go. It's good stuff, but we'll keep posting the link to their Bandcamp and their so
Sure.
you can keep listening to
Does
them.
it- doesn't
Because
mean
it's
you
still
can't use
good
their song.
stuff.
Yeah.
Doesn't
It's
mean you
still
can't use your
good
song as
stuff.
the intro.
Yep. So, but that got me thinking. Like, they're going to Japan and doing very specific things. And my girlfriend said, "Give them some stuff to do." I'm like, but what I want to do in Japan is wildly different than anything that they would want to do. Like, I would want to go to Japan when it's like the winter mayhem.
Right.
go to Ebisu
Yeah.
and just spend a day, rent some shitty JZX 100 from Andy Gray at Power Vehicles.
And just go thrash.
Go.
Just me and like 9 of my newest friends who we don't really understand each other, but we understand enough to where it's just like, yeah, we're going to bang doors.
Yeah.
You know?
Dorifdo? Hi! Dorifdo! Hi! Arigato! Dorifdo-san! Hi!
Yeah, one of us leaning out the door and just banging on the outside of the door.
Just open
Yeah.
palm right onto door crease.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah.
Ride
You
that
know.
pony.
So,
Giddy up.
yeah. That kind of got me thinking, like, we'll get to your engine notes in a minute, but, like, what are you... Oh, yeah, get that out of your beard, Dad. Jesus.
Can you get a
There's
picture
not
of
a
that?
lot. It's not a lot.
But it's
There you go.
noticeable.
There you go.
Your answer should have been, I'm saving it for later.
I mean, I already knew
Come
that
on,
was
Dad.
the answer, but...
Get with it.
Haha.
But,
Yeah,
I feed my
wifey's gonna
family
play
like a
suck
bird.
face with you later tonight.
They just
She's-
eat from the
Cough
beard.
it up, Dad. Regurgitate.
Yeah.
yeah.
Eat from my beard, children.
But,
Yeah, feed the baby birds.
like, real quick, so, girlfriend's brother going to Japan, girlfriend and her family went to Europe this summer. Like, what's a place that you would, like, what's kind of a touristy country that you would want to go to but not do anything that's traditionally touristy? Like,
So basically anything automotive at that point.
yeah, essentially, like, go to Germany and completely avoid,
So is this a question for next week then?
I mean, well, yeah, this will...
That's a good question.
Or a filler?
Well, so we'll put this question out there right now. We'll read the engine notes, give you guys a moment to think about that. We'll do the engine notes. We'll do all the crap that we have to do. Shout
And
out,
we'll read about the travel things next week.
Yeah.
or in 20 minutes when we
And
record
20
next
minutes
week.
when we record next week.
Yeah.
But
Oh my god, it's just like recording the Tonight Show. I'm going to be so lit by the 4th recording.
it's as Geek Show says, third show, third show.
Third show! Third show! Third show! Third show!
Except we're not that lit.
Geek Show says hey.
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 Anyway, so
I love Kerry Jackson.
I remember G4.
He's like my
I actually am going to start listening to Bill's new one.
really,
Oh, the Go Eat show.
Yeah, Let's Go Eat.
Yeah, good show.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it yet, but
Nice.
I want
Listen
to
to two. They're
because
really good.
I like Bill.
Yeah, I
So-
love Bill. Yeah, they're really good.
And he and I share similar interests in the fact that we like to drink and we like to eat.
speaking
Yes.
of drinking,
Speaking of drinking, yeah, let's refill that hand.
just grab something out of there.
I envy you boys.
You sure don't want another one?
I might finish that one.
Okay,
Yeah, that whatever the hell that is.
do that one.
Oh, yeah,
Oh yeah, look at
Nice.
that.
nice.
Oh, Dad, you're looking a little empty there. You gonna hold off until the next episode?
Yeah, I am.
Third show.
Pizza.
Third
Third
show.
show. Third.
goddamn.
Vomit onto the microphone.
Oh,
Anyway,
boy. That's
so
okay. It's a brand new cover.
yeah,
It is, and it's Dylan Hargrave.
yep. So anyway, put the question out there to you fine folks, and
We got some decent responses.
we got some responses. We got some quality
Couple of
answers.
different pages. Couple.
Yeah. So yeah,
Let's
as
go
I'm
ahead
reading,
and start with them.
yeah. So as I'm reading this, Dave, if you want to pull up the Drift Utah page, because
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
'Cause I put
we
it
had
in
some
there.
answers on that.
Brandon, do you want to pull up the UAE one?
Yeah, Utah Association of Euros. Join it.
Yeah. So if you want to pull that up on your phone, so you can like read the responses on that
Shameless
post.
plug.
What?
No.
Was I plugging it? Utah Association of Euros? No.
No.
Unless,
I would never plug the
unless,
U.
never would.
unless you drive a green Prius with
Oh, stop.
white racing
Don't even.
stripes.
Don't
No.
even start, dude.
We're not going to go there.
Holy shit.
God
Okay.
damn.
The only thing I will say is he has the tools.
Nope.
He's just figuring out how to use them. Me and Dave were talking about this.
You've
It's
got to
like the-
start somewhere.
It's
Yeah.
like the ape at the beginning of 2001. He picked
Right.
up the femur. He doesn't know what to do with
Right.
it. We
For
just
me-
need him to start smashing like the skulls and everything, and
Yeah.
then he will figure it out.
For me, it was called college. You know, that's where I learned how to basic editing and film. Whatever. You know,
Yeah,
let's not talk about it.
I left college, so I didn't
Yeah.
learn any of that.
I've only got half of a
I mean,
graphic design
I'm pretty sure I
degree,
was doing better edits when I was 14, but whatever.
There you
Whatever.
go. Ooh, I love you so much.
The
Your Christmas
savage.
gift is going to be so lit. Anyways.
Damn. Anyway,
Lit, motherfucker.
It's gonna be sunglasses for all the shade you just threw.
Oh, I love it.
God, if we're still together enough, we really need to go downstairs and quick take a Christmas card photo.
We're
I'm
gonna.
wearing a Christmas sweater today.
We're gonna.
I'll dig
Here,
my
listen to
See
it.
Brandis going like this.
There's my crystal.
Oh wow, we actually got some good answers on this.
Okay,
one.
let me get on
Yeah.
the
Wow.
UAE.
So while those guys are doing that,
Did you post it in
Did you
MU?
post it in there?
I trust you to do the MU thing.
Did you add me to that?
I turned off.
No,
I
you didn't.
turned off the notifications for MU.
I did too years ago.
Yeah, I stopped. doing
Shout
that.
out to the Motoring United guys, by the way.
Hey,
Yeah, we love
how
you.
you doing?
I just met the founder last night.
Yeah,
Although I'm
I
not
saw
on
that.
there.
Papa,
Nice.
Yeah,
that
that was
any,
rad.
pretty cool shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Is he local or
No,
no?
he's from Illinois.
Oh wow.
Hey.
Yeah, he's here to ski and snowboard.
Okay,
and stuff.
rad.
Nice.
Rad.
It's funny. So
So he wanted to go somewhere cold and windy that actually had elevation change.
right.
Yeah.
right.
Or he's not taking a tow rope
Well,
up
it's
to like
funny.
a
so
300-foot
his
hill.
daily- It's funny. His daily is a Focus RS.
Really?
Yes.
Where?
And so
Literally in the one place you could not use that to its advantage.
yes.
Well, just give it.
I mean, he just goes full send in parking lot, snowy parking
You
lot.
might as well.
So
that is a.
So that's what you do in Illinois.
That's what the Midwest is for.
Like
Where
my
is
mom, my
it's
mom
funny
was
'cause
born and
he
raised
was
in
calling
Illinois,
me
so I get it.
spoiled. I was like, yeah, but you have amazingly huge parking lots.
Yeah,
Like, there's
like-
that.
There is that. And he's like, yeah, that's the thing. But what's funny is he didn't take the RS here.
Mhm.
I think he flew in and like got a rental car or whatever.
That's fair.
And he drove up to Brighton,
Okay.
Big Cottonwood Canyon.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
And he just his jaw just dropped.
So he's freaking out over stuff that we're like, man, this is subpar.
This is like, I mean, it's full of traffic.
It's like, yeah, we've been here, done that.
yeah,
It's
that's
like
me working.
10 years recycled.
My working is like doing a shoot up Big Cottonwood. Like that's work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, just sorry,
And I was
punched
like
in.
showing him pictures of the GT350 and like of
Yeah.
East Canyon and stuff. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
he needs to leave. I'm assuming the Chicagoland area and come out here.
well, he wants to come back into the Octane Academy because he has the RS.
Hell yeah.
So
As
shout
he
out to
damn well should.
shout out to Aaron Hamill, Papa
Yeah.
Hamill,
We love you.
Yeah, Papa Aaron.
Papa Aaron.
Don't even know who the fuck's you is.
There-
but hey.
there's
but we love
there's
you.
two Aarons though. There's Papa Aaron Crisp. There's Crispy, and then there's
That's
Hamill.
the coolest last name ever.
Crispy?
Crisp.
Crisp.
That's his actual last name.
That's
Is Crisp.
that's legit as
Badass.
fuck.
That better be on his plate.
That was a proper
Proud of
pour
you.
there.
Oh, there
That
you go.
right there.
Yeah.
Is this going
we
to be
got some
a multi-photo hashtag good night?
Well, one of these is
should
going to
be.
go up on the Cam Instagram, and I'm going to tag the Hoonigans and say I should be on the next appear with. They don't know who the hell I am or why I should be there, but
It doesn't matter.
I will take time off of work that I don't have to go to LA to.
Dude, same.
Yeah, for sure. There we go. Me and you.
Let's do it.
Hell
No,
yeah.
fuck that. I'll buy my way in.
Tight.
Happy thirds.
We'll get that LS.
Dad, you got
everybody
vacation,
hops in
right?
the back. But
Unlimited, baby.
Perfect.
anyway, so on the Cam page. Oh yeah, so I already mentioned that Joey said the one Jay-Z that was on the post that on my personal Facebook page, and Alex also said his engine and exhaust combination,
Yeah.
or the Voodoo.
Or the Voodoo.
Yeah, those were the two.
What he has in his 302 Laguna Seca right now
Is pretty-
on point.
That car sounds amazing. It drones
Yeah,
a little
the-
bit at freeway speeds, but I love the
It
notes
only
it
in
makes
6th
up
gear,
there.
though.
Yeah,
Only in 6.
but the,
Totally worth it.
Yeah, the Laguna Seca Coyote is
Yeah.
pretty choice.
With that intake manifold.
That is a proper high-strung Ford modular.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
And we'll touch on that in a minute.
I still think about it sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
you
Yeah,
touch yourself. You touch yourself to the thought of a Ford V8, don't you?
We all do, Dave.
I mean, typically it's a 5.2 configuration.
Ooh.
Doesn't matter.
Look at PK
Well-
dropping some tech on us. I love it.
Well,
Damn.
I have a poster.
I'm so
He's
proud of
dropping
you.
some tech only because it put him in the recovery room.
I have a coaster. Oh, that's right. Yeah, your neck injury is from it.
Congratulations, you can read the brochure.
GT350.
Damn.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah, you got hurt. You got hurt
It
hard
hurt
by
me.
some blue oval.
Yeah.
it did you wrong.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm
Yeah,
okay.
it said you done came to the
Well,
wrong
well-
neighborhood today, Daddy.
It's, what happened in the past. We're not going to get bogged down with who killed who.
Or the details of what happened there.
right. Real quick before we get going on the,
Uh-oh.
We got some good responses.
we do have some very good responses,
Proud
but
of you guys.
what I want to do is pick the winner of the
Hey.
the next prize bag.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big one.
Yes.
That's a
so,
big prize
So a
bag.
whole... How many people shared this?
Well, it says 3, but I think it was more like 10.
Okay. 3
So,
plus.
let's see. Matt
So it was you and me and you
and me.
and you and Brandon Kuhn and Matt Barker and Cam Otto.
And Joey.
And Joey.
But Joey
Joey.
doesn't count.
Listen to me
Joey.
spill beer.
Well, okay, since Matt already won, I think congratulations, Brandon.
Hey, Brandon Kuhn. He's another super fan.
Yeah.
We love Brandon Kuhn.
Yeah, so
He was,
congratulations.
he was my partner in crime in the Torch Challenge. Drink.
Yes.
Drink.
I don't have one, so drink.
Team RoboCop.
Team RoboCop. He beat me to that livery. Love you, Brandon.
But, yeah, so...
Brandon is the he's the resident Luftgekult.
He's a long time. He's ever since we started. He's been listening.
He's been a big fan.
He has
Freaking
been.
awesome. What a warranty.
And he's a super cool guy.
yeah. What
He
What
is.
a valid winner.
He's one of the dudes who has come out to help me with the Supra and the storage unit.
Again, I never would do that. So good.
No, you
good for
wouldn't.
you, Brandon. One Brandon to another. Good for you.
Anyway,
Don't make this seem like this is acceptable substitution, Dad.
No, it is.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. I
So
would be worthless if I came to help with that. Anyways,
Hey.
yeah. So yeah. By the way, keep sharing the latest episode of the podcast. That's how you get entered to win
Yep.
a grab bag of Hot Wheels T-shirts that may or may not fit.
Yep.
Posters that may or may not be signed by Von Gittin.
Ooh.
Perhaps a hat or two.
Hey,
some other stuff.
stuff and things.
Swag.
There's all sorts of stuff.
Hashtag swag.
Free.
So much stuff.
Do you even vape, bro? I smelled pineapple when you
You
did
freaking
that.
mad clouded us right there. It was beautiful. Freaking
Attaboy.
rings everywhere.
Bro, what's
that
that?
is so satisfying.
Bro,
How many
rings
watts
everywhere.
are you at?
How
many
chilling
watts
at,
are you
I'm
at
just
right now?
chilling 69, boy.
120.
Damn.
120 kilo.
Hashtag lit AF. Can't even
know.
put this on an Ohio license plate.
Hey.
Zing.
Full circle.
Anyway, back to the engine note thing. Somebody has to try to keep this on point.
Yeah,
The
it's you.
second show is going to be lit.
Somehow.
Second show. Second show.
Second show.
Second show.
Yeah.
And you poor plebeian bastards have to wait a week to hear it.
It's
It's
going
okay,
to be
I still
great.
love you.
We're
Anyway.
going to cut that part out.
No.
Here, we'll go quiet.
No, we're uncensored.
No, it's staying in there.
Oh, okay, fine.
No.
We got some good replies on Utah Association of Heroes, so let's jump
Yeah,
in
so
this.
let's go ahead
Let me
and let's
keep
hit
going.
Cam.
Yeah,
Keep
let's
going.
a quick run through the cam thing. So, Dan Jelinski,
Another
Dan.
super
Hi,
fan.
Dan.
We love Dan.
the best sounding engine IMO is the 67 Ferrari 275 GTB 4Cam V12.
Yes.
Ooh,
See,
he's-
right there
He's
with you,
speaking
Dave.
Dave's language.
Yep.
Right there, right with me, too.
And
As-
you, Pizza Dad.
Thank
As
you.
for best domestic, the Chevy Big Block always gets me.
Yeah.
Gets him in his pants.
Yes,
section.
6 two-barrel carburetors for the epic induction noise, along with the high-revving 3.3-liter Colombo V12.
Spoken like a true engineer.
Again, that's the GTB 4 cam
Yeah.
Yeah.
that I will touch
Same
on.
motor. I mean, they used that motor for decades.
They used it for a while. Not
Yeah.
decades, but they used
Well,
it for a while.
Variations of.
Yep. John Butcher posted a video of a Shell commercial. It's all sorts of different Ferraris.
Yes.
More specifically, all sorts of vintage Ferrari F1 cars,
Ooh.
So I mean, we don't even need to hear this to know
That he's my best friend.
which we
Well-
totally aren't here.
John Butcher.
he's definitely bleeding.
John Butcher,
John
TTC
Butcher.
champ.
You and I need to hang out, my friend.
Yeah.
John Butcher. That was the name of my attorney.
Good choice.
Huh.
He's
Whoa.
a good dude.
Hey.
Andrew Mulligan posted an Instagram link.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he
what
tagged me in the comment.
Yeah, what the hell is this?
Ah.
Pretty much crazy Audi V8
Okay,
Ah.
cool.
in an Avant S-Wagon.
Oh, this is the build he wants to do.
yes.
He wants
Yeah,
to,
this is
it's
what
a
he's
900
currently-
horsepower.
He's currently seeking to replicate, basically, well, within his own means.
yes.
Budget.
Rear-wheel drive V8 S4
It's
Avant.
a 4.2 V8.
It's a 4.2.
Yeah.
With lots of forced induction and lots of nasty noises.
Nice.
It's about
It's a
900
good-
wheel.
It is a good sounding motor.
Bold.
It is really good sounding.
You may take your name there, Gavin. Doc Bold right there.
Yeah.
That's bold.
Oh, yeah.
He can have it. That's if he
Don't just
successfully
lay on your sword like
if,
that.
if he successfully pulls off
Okay, yeah,
a
there we go.
4.2 with twin turbskis
we will get him
and
Doc Bold.
reaches 900 horsepower.
Doc Bold on the license plate will be purchased by me. I will buy that for him.
DOC BLD.
Yep. I will pay that
BOLD.
I'll pay that
Doc Bold.
$85
You can
annual
fit it
fee.
seven
whole thing.
characters.
I guess so.
I will pay that 80. Isn't it $85
Something
for
like that.
personalized?
Yeah,
I will
I
pay
don't know.
that if he does it. I will do it. You
So-
heard it here.
There it is.
I'm dead serious.
Yep. Friend of the
ass.
program, Vincent Robert
Serious.
Meyer.
Hey,
Yeah.
Vinny Meyer.
Hey.
Hey,
Vincent
what-
Meyer Racing.
Well,
My
what-
Subi sure sounded good back in the day going down the Miller Front Straight.
Which one? What?
His,
What?
it ended up being a TTU STI.
Oh.
It's
Most,
a blob eye.
yeah,
right?
Blob
Yeah.
Eye STI.
It was a pretty well set up car.
It
I mean,
did,
at its prime, it's pushing down 500 wheel.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So,
But still, it had
It
the
was- it was-
Subaru Boxer sound, right?
If we're talking about sounds, I mean, they don't sound.
It's not.
Okay, here's the thing.
They sound
I
unique.
hate I hate the Subaru rumble,
Yeah.
the Subaru burble,
The
that
Subaru
flat,
inefficiency?
merged.
But his at full song?
sound of inefficiency. But when they're at 8,000 RPM,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
they
was
sound
the thing.
great.
Like,
Now
Hell,
I
even
get
at
it.
7,000 or 6.
Yeah, as they're
Okay.
coming up in it,
Yeah, they start to
sound
sing.
great.
When they're at full song.
When you
I get
don't
it.
hear the burble so
Yeah.
much, it almost starts
It's
to
angry.
turn. It almost starts to turn like Volkswagen VR-ish.
Yeah.
Almost.
For a minute.
Yeah.
Almost.
And then it really starts wrapping out, like the old Group B cars, like the WRC cars. and
Yeah,
stuff
the
like
S1
that.
Yeah.
and then...
I get that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Good
You
choice,
you
Vinny.
picking up what I'm putting down.
Good. I'm picking
Yeah,
it
that
up.
was
And
a
then-
I'm picking it up.
strong
Yeah.
choice.
And then
Solid.
David Kerr nominates one hell of a thing, the Valentino Balboni exhaust on a Mercy.
Lamborghini.
Yeah, on an
Gallardo.
SB
Yeah, a
Roadster.
Mercy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no.
No, Gallardo.
Gallardo, sorry.
On the Gallardo.
Balboni.
I will
Balboni
say
Gallardo.
one of the best experiences of my life
Oh, of
was
course.
with Stradman.
Oh, yes.
And do you know the tunnel in Zion?
Yes.
Gallardo, first gear pulls.
No, Dino.
Just
And
screaming.
the car sounds so great down low in the mid range and
Everywhere.
that full song.
Yeah, everywhere.
We were just like red line first
Yeah.
gear, just back and forth
Through the tunnel.
Rum.
Yeah.
Because there's so much traffic on that.
Yeah, population.
that tunnel.
Yeah, that's Boner City population.
And
U.
it's in a tunnel.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
Look at that.
That's just instant.
It's
boners.
just all pie cuts, titanium.
Yeah.
It is a
Multicolors.
gorgeous exhaust.
This is
Is this the Balboni?
That
He
is
clipped a video of it.
beautiful.
Of the Balboni exhaust. Look at
Yeah,
that.
this is Dino from Speed Hunters. He went and shot this car, and I'm pretty sure it actually is. It
looks like a Mercy.
is a Mercy.
Oh, so
Yeah.
he is talking.
so I
Mercy.
was right.
Yeah.
but they didn't do a Balboni Mercy.
No, the Balboni was on the Gallardo.
Yeah, they never
Well,
did a Balboni
but it's got
Mercy.
a Balboni exhaust on a Mercy.
Yeah, that's-
But that doesn't make sense because the V10 versus
Is that an
V12,
aftermarket company that trademarked
Well, you
infringed
could-
on the
That
test
might
driver's
be.
name?
That might be.
There we
Perhaps
go.
it is.
That might
Yeah.
be.
Perhaps
Okay.
it is.
But yeah,
So it's
no,
like
I
the
remember.
Capristo of Ferrari or the what's the big Ferrari exhaust? Anyways, whatever. Yeah,
Whatever
Yeah.
it is. Whatever it is. Cool shit.
gorgeous.
Is
That's an
that a-
Aventador.
That is an Aventador.
That's an Aventador.
An
Well, they're-
Aventador
they're taking
SV
all kinds of
with the
Inventing
Balboni.
at the door.
Oh yeah.
It's really easy to name it.
What should
Just
we
look
name
at-
this shit? Well, it's got an vent and a door.
So
I've never heard that before.
Oh.
Ah.
That made me laugh. So that was real. Good
Oh,
job,
and,
Gavin.
real quick before we go on to Drift Utah and the UAE,
Utah Association of Heroes.
Brandon Kuhn, our contest winner.
Ooh,
Favorite.
He
Hey.
actually has some really good choices here.
Let's hit it.
I think one of them is actually probably far more.
Does that go into the girlfriend?
The rest
I
of
hope.
Yes.
Okay, good, there we go.
Anywho,
Yep.
so he's got three really good choices here.
Carbureted small block.
Yes.
Small block Chevy.
Classic.
That's kind of his flavor. I'll give
Yep.
him that.
Right.
I mean,
you
it's-
have some thoughts that you'll share
I
about
have
that
some
later.
thoughts that I'll share in a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then let's see. He's got
He has two tied for number one spot here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So he has 1A.
Right.
a 1A is a nitrometh dragster. You can feel it in your chest for the whole 1320, and it's just a visceral thing.
And
It burns your
I
eyes.
agree.
And
I
it burns
agree.
your eyes. It
It
burns
hurts.
the eyes.
Yeah.
Burns the
It
eyes.
hurts.
Like
Yeah.
it sounds like an engine when it is staging, and then
Yeah.
as soon as the green light goes,
And,
it is
and then
not.
It's oral assault.
Yeah, it shakes
afterward.
your heart.
It hurts you.
It
Yeah.
stops.
RMR. I used to go to RMR
Yeah.
all the time as a kid, and I'd be like, literally, I think my heart stopped
Yeah.
Yeah.
at age
They
7.
they literally they
Yeah.
literally
French
rate
cut
fuel
bikinis
flow
everywhere. It was amazing.
They
Nice.
literally rate fuel flow in those at full tilt in gallons per minute.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they're doing the milk challenge.
They are
in gas.
chugging.
Gallon challenge.
Yeah,
They
gallon
are
challenge.
chugging.
Yeah, it
just-
stops. It stops sounding like an engine, and it's really just more of like a weird sound effect that you would hear.
I think it's the closest we ever get to hearing the voice of God.
I was going to say it's basically the internal combustion version of an earthquake.
There you go.
yeah,
Yeah,
It's really
it just
what it
shakes
is.
you
Yep.
to your core.
It's really what it is. I
Earthquake.
mean, for those of us that have ever been in an earthquake, I grew
Yeah.
up in Northern California,
Or
so I know what those
or
are.
Yeah.
heard the voice of God. You know, earthquake, God, same thing.
Meh.
Yeah.
Same.
So for those who've done meth,
I've been in one. I've never heard the other.
I got a book you should read,
Damn.
Dave.
Shots fired.
I got a book you should read. Anyways,
so do I. It's
called
Bob
The Beeble.
Lutz book.
Do you know
Bob
Jesus died
Lutz.
for your sins?
I'm
Oh,
not
come
kidding.
on,
I have
was
car guys
reading
versus
that.
bean
oh,
counters
you
over
ruined
there.
it. But he comes back
Anyway,
pissed off.
he was out for vengeance.
He was,
He won.
as Family Guy
Did,
calls.
did he get a pack of smokes while he was out?
Holy crap! Here
Jeezy
comes
Crazy
Jesus.
Returns Part 2.
and he looks pissed off. Anyways,
Anyway, so his 1B is the the Singer 911 with the Williams
Yes.
engine.
500 horsepower, naturally
Yep.
aspirated.
He says, not surprising, as I'm the lufty friend of the program, but it's just entirely gorgeous and speaks to my heart. And that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
He is
Yeah.
the fellow Luftgekult, which is
Yeah,
It is-
Luftgekühlt.
German for
Air-cooled.
air-cooled.
It is
Yes.
amazing.
Which is started by Patrick Long, the longtime factory driver.
Yeah.
Co-founder of
Get
Luftgekühlt.
it, the Patrick Longtime.
Good old Patrick
Oh.
Longtime.
Yeah.
Speaking of Patrick Long and Wrights Motorsports,
Oh.
Yeah.
they are going from World Challenge to IMSA.
Ooh. Going to the big leagues.
Oh, and
No offense, Burley.
a shit ton. They're going to an endurance series from a sprint series.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's the big time,
It's
but
the big
just
leagues.
a different type of racing.
It's the big leagues.
it's different.
They're covered on bigger channels. They are.
Barely.
Yeah.
Anyway,
CBS Sports.
Neither here nor
also a healthy chunk of the Le Mans 24 field
Yes.
is probably going to be 911s.
Yes. Well,
This pleases
Well,
me
for
very
Gavin,
much.
yes. For me, nah.
Well, Porsche's going to bring they're going to bring 4 RSRs.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Factory back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then that
buddy.
appears to be
Excellent.
the
Hey.
chassis. The 911 appears. Ooh, that was
crisp.
so crisp.
That was
Crisp.
a solid
That
high
sounded like
five.
a
It didn't
hurt.
even hurt either.
No.
Oh, wow.
It feels
Good.
good.
That
yeah.
was the perfect high five.
That was amazing.
Crisp and high five.
Dude,
You
we
heard
just
it-
split a fucking atom right there. Did you hear that?
You heard
The
it.
Cauldron Collider when we have you two.
You heard it here first, folks.
We
Wow.
just created a black hole with Dave
Damn.
and Gavin.
Catch that on. Dude.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Probably.
I'm
Oh,
sure
man,
it
dude, like-
registered.
You
You
smell it.
sulfur in the
You
air.
smell
No,
the
no, no,
sulfur in the ozone?
I smell apple cinnamon.
That
Yeah.
means you're having a stroke.
I smell
Dad.
toast. I smell toast.
Just a whisper of apple butter.
Yes. Yes.
Do we need to tell the Clarence story again?
No, we're good.
Shout out to All Fantasy Everything.
Yup. God.
Back on track.
Anyway, still need to make the Ellen Cleghorn.
Yeah, we do. I need that breath of apple butter.
Just a hint of a whisper. Oh God! But the 911 appears to be the choice for
Le Mans.
like for just all the privateers and like WEC and Le Mans. So
Let's be honest, the 488, although they say it was like, 87% a new chassis, it's basically just a 458 with a new vent and turbos.
but it
let's
was
be
doing pretty damn good.
It did well. Yeah, Reese
Yeah.
did really well.
Yeah.
I don't know if they won on the other side of the thing, but they did really well.
They did win I believe they won the IMSA championship.
Yeah, I think they did, the
Yeah.
manufacturer side for GT. But anyways, good choice. That's
Yeah.
a good choice. I love
So-
the Singer. It's a classic
Yep.
engine
There we
already,
go.
and it's like brand new.
All right.
Someone has one.
Anything Formula One inspired, Gavin, and you and I will touch on this. a
I
little
mean,
later.
I'll touch myself.
Yeah,
thinking
we're
about that
touching
car.
each other
Yeah.
right now. Well, no,
Wait till you
not
get
in
in
that
your
sense.
car. Don't do that shit
Fuck.
here.
Yeah, no, he did. I don't know if you saw that. Head back, total rubbish. It's fantastic. Anyways,
Anyway, so on to the other engine note choices. Whoever can get to their phone
Oh,
first.
I got it.
yeah,
I got
okay.
it.
La, la, la.
Now, Drift Utah.
Actually,
I'm
I-
locked.
I did
Utah
have
Association
one,
of- oh, you go.
Someone slide in my DMs, actually.
Oh, hey, hit it.
Okay, go.
So shout out to Connor Rowe from Motoring United and
Hey.
his nonstop
Hey.
fucking talking.
God damn it, Connor.
Jeez.
It's all good, though.
He
Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Shut the fuck up, Connor. You're out of
okay.
your element.
That's a song.
So I
He's
asked
like a
him.
child who wanders into a movie halfway through.
The worst. Sorry.
I give Connor shit, but he's good people.
Yeah,
He
Matt,
actually,
shout out.
while we were recording this tonight, he asked me what the name of our podcast was.
oh,
So
yeah.
we have a new subscriber.
Yay.
Thank you, Connor. And so after that, I asked him what's your favorite engine note of all time? And then at first he said Aventador.
Okay.
good choice.
Which,
Not a
I
bad
mean, that's
one.
a pretty good
Well,
sounding car.
it's good.
It's very unique.
Yeah.
They are unique.
That
It's a very
V12.
high pitched sound.
Yeah, I
Oh,
love
yeah.
it. I
Yeah.
do agree with it. The
It has a shriek.
Murcielago of
Yeah.
Mercy
It's a very
SB.
signature shriek.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
It
Good
is
choice.
glorious.
Very
Good
Lamborghini.
choice.
However, I think we're all going to agree on this.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
It's going to be better.
Oh, boy.
He was like, oh, fuck, wait, no.
Oh.
Just off the top of my head. No. Audi S1 Quattro rally car.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
yeah.
the 20-valve 5-cylinder.
Yeah,
Oh.
turbo beast monster screamer.
Oh,
That screams.
Okay,
That screams.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing. Like,
Yeah.
that motor right there, UR Quattro,
Yeah.
that car would almost make me change my top 5.
Ooh,
Like, it's way up there.
that's a
Oh, yeah.
banshee. That's like a banshee.
Oh,
sounding
yeah.
car. It's like
Yeah.
a
and,
banshee.
and it hits me on multiple levels because, Volvo does inline 5s as well.
They do.
And
Yeah.
I do rather enjoy the noise that 20-valve Volvo 5-cylinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You love the Volvos.
I mean, I do
Yeah.
love me some brick,
You do.
but
You love the brick.
hands down, if I was going to get an old Audi, it would have to be a 20-valve turbo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Massive snail.
Do you know Dave
compression.
Pecoraro?
You're
Yeah, of
you're
course.
talking
Yeah.
Dave's
Of
language.
course,
right
07K,
now.
all the things.
Oh yeah.
We
Yeah.
love Dave.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Dave is our
absolutely.
resident Audi professional.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's clapping right now as you're saying this.
Oh, he has to.
He is
And
applauding.
I,
Hi, Dave.
Wherever
I,
you,
I
yeah, hi, Dave.
salute that man
No, we
with
love
all the
Dave.
stuff he does.
We absolutely.
He
love
just
Dave.
got a new thing.
He
did just get a
he
new
always
thing.
gets new
he
things.
always gets new things, but
Yes.
I love the things he gets.
Yes,
Yes.
me too.
He's never disappointed.
and the wills
No.
for the things that he gets are amazing as well.
Yes.
Never ceases
okay,
to
so
amaze.
basically, if any of us could focus to one brand, he is what
Ooh.
we could all
Aspire to.
hope and aspire to.
Yeah.
become.
Yeah.
I agree.
No, he really he knows those old 20 valves like the back of his hand.
Yeah, he knows those 5
and,
cylinders.
and those 4.2s as well. I
Oh
believe.
yeah. Well,
He actually is really good with the V8.
Yeah.
and the 2.7s
Yeah.
he's pretty good with it. I mean, he's good at Audi.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
he's Audi.
So he's the 4 rings.
He's the 4-ring
Yeah.
king.
Really that.
He's the 4-ring king, Dave
Yeah.
Pecoraro, the
All right.
4-ring
Just
king.
4 rings.
For
4-ring king.
to try to keep this to the point where I'm not staying up very late and being very drunk.
Aha.
Wasn't
Let's
that the
get-
goal anyway?
Yeah, I thought that's where we're going.
Okay, so no,
Drift,
that was a huge one.
next.
We've been getting off on
So on
tangents.
Drift Utah,
Drift Utah.
Mike asked,
Yes.
we got some satirical answers, much like Taylor Hatch's answer, a straight piped KA-24 twin cam.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, if I wanted to listen to the sounds of a flatulent frontier,
Ah.
There we go.
I would just
Yeah, I
go
don't-
find a Pathfinder in the mall parking lot with a AC muffler.
Hey now.
Brutal.
We had it when
brutal.
I was a kid.
Okay.
97. It was Amazon Green.
Yeah.
Brutal.
God, it was
Okay.
awful.
Teach
I mean,
their own.
when done right, a KA actually sounds halfway decent.
Oh, yeah.
You got to have
Yeah.
a good header on them and
Hey,
cams.
I'm going to trust you because I don't know.
Okay, turbo.
at
Bitches
all.
dig the long rod.
It's true. It's
Damn
true.
right.
Ladies love the KA. Derek Edgington, our resident Lamborghini owner and
And
rotorhead.
Rotary aficionado.
He is
and,
a rotor aficionado.
and old school American muscle.
Yeah, he's got a little
He's
bit
got
of everything.
Dodge, Dirge.
Shout out to cars with Coke mirrors.
yes. Yes. Our resident cocaine dealer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, it's only because he owns a Challenger.
Well, no, the
And a
Lamborghini
white
Jalpa.
Jalpa.
Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
Jalpa,
With
that's
white
the
on
a
white.
white Jalpa.
Triple
Like-
white Jalpa.
Like you fold the sun visors down and a
White.
mirror, like you pull a mirror out.
Oh, no way.
Like it completely comes
Oh,
out
it
of the sun.
separates from the visor.
It is
oh,
a
that's
total-
Coke mirror.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
it's a Coke mirror.
It is 1,000%
Lamborghini knew
a
their
Coke
client.
mirror.
They knew their clients back in the day.
Okay.
Proud of
fair
you,
enough.
Know your
Yeah.
audience.
That's
Know
cool.
your audience.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Somebody.
You don't need marketing
Fucker.
when you can,
Yeah.
make cocaine use easier.
Not even.
So Derek Edgington, he said peripheral port 4 rotor.
Ooh.
Of course.
Yeah, monster screamer.
Yeah.
That's a screamer information.
Or
right there.
virtually any turbine engine.
Ooh.
He is also an airplane guy.
Oh, he is. Yeah, he plays
He's a
a lot
huge
of
airplane
sim
guy.
things.
Yeah. Jets and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll go with that.
Yeah.
I still want to build a turbojet engine with a turbocharger.
Oh yeah,
So that's
That'd be cool.
that's one.
that'd be cool.
Jackson Henderson,
Yep.
he says F20C with a mild exhaust.
Ooh.
Subnote, and an Aston Martin V12.
Oh yes.
I would put the Aston V12 before the F20.
Yep. Now
Personally?
you're speaking my lingity right there.
But yeah.
you piqued my interest.
Nick Stuckey, of course.
Love Nick.
Everybody saw this coming. NA2JZ.
Oh really?
Yep.
Real original.
Yep.
Who'd have thought?
Yeah. Well. But good choice. But that does sound good. It does
Yeah,
sound good.
yeah,
Yeah.
they sound pretty good.
Yep.
Let's see here. Casey Barrett,
Uh huh.
who we should probably be having on the program soon.
We've been talking to him about getting
yeah.
on.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
He's
he's
got a-
crazy.
We like crazy.
Crazy, but also a very,
crazy.
very interesting story.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Well,
we're
Get him on.
For those who don't know, I remember meeting Casey when he just had a very high horsepower first gen Eclipse.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And now he is working for Ian Lacey Racing and G3 Racing, which is a Pirelli World Challenge team.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah,
So he went from DSM to freaking series racing.
he really wants to talk about not how he got into the industry, but how you can get into the industry. We're just trying to
I'm
trying to
going to
drag
take
him on
some
there.
notes.
The question we've
Yeah.
all asked:
I'm
how do I
taking
get
some
in
notes.
this dream industry that we all want to be in?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's get him on.
Trying to.
I will
Trying
pick
to.
you up.
Beautiful.
Casey, I know you're listening.
You will
Yeah.
ride in the Mini Cooper.
Mad
Yep.
shout out. And I also love your answers
Not
here.
anything to be
I
proud
love
of.
his Subaru.
Well, yeah, the
Yeah.
big turbo rear wheel drive STI.
Yeah.
Yeah, thing's
Freaking
pretty crazy.
beta. VHS. You could choose VHS or beta. What? I love 86.
Golf My Way.
89.95 for a VHS of Jack Nicklaus.
Ontario customers add 7%.
89.95 Canadian.
Holy I miss the 80s.
Wow.
Man, the internet really ruined the world.
So Casey Barrett's answer, he says, pro-charged C7 Stingray Corvette.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
And he
Okay.
also tagged on a video, which
Ooh.
sounds absolutely ridiculously
Just
amazing.
beast.
Yep.
I mean, pro-charged anything, really,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Get that what?
But C7 Stingray with the new LT,
Yeah.
good God.
Yeah.
That's a good sounding motor.
It's got a Dave stamp over Pro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Good.
it's LS and next gen LT.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
By just by default.
Yeah.
Have you heard the new ZR1?
Right.
Beast.
I've
Beast.
seen a video of it shooting flame.
I did see that, yes.
Blue flames.
The blue flames.
Hey, you aren't even talking into a microphone, Gavin.
Yeah, Gavin. I'm over
That's
here
adorable.
agreeing on the microphone.
It's okay. I've been talking into my pizza like it has been a microphone.
That's awesome.
Hey. And I
he
ate
al-
my microphone like it's a pizza.
He-
Dad jokes.
He also says big turbo VRs
Ooh.
are
That actually does sound good.
nice on the ears.
Yeah.
Like any VR under load
Yeah,
sounds
I'll give
amazing
you that.
in my opinion.
God,
I love
yeah.
the sound of a VR motor.
We just had a video shoot this weekend that with the black Mark IV R32.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
nice.
yeah. Oh yeah.
He says sometimes a turbine housing and resonator placement make all the difference.
True.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I agree.
Preach.
100%.
Preach.
Let's see here. I'm going to butcher this guy's name, and I apologize in advance.
Yeah.
Basim Hajali.
Close.
Okay,
We'll go with it.
whatever.
We love you.
Close enough.
He boasted up a 350Z, the
Yes.
Tomai Z33 Expreme titanium
His
catback.
Z33.
That's his. Okay.
Yeah. See,
Super
now you're
cool.
talking about that VQ motor, guys.
Okay.
You need
I
to
mean,
get on board. That
I-
Renault-based motor sounds
I don't-
fantastic.
I
No,
don't
it still
agree.
sounds like 10 pounds of cancer in a 5-pound sack.
Okay,
but
you know what? I had one and I loved it. I loved it.
Listen,
Yo, sick Xterra.
No, it sounds like a GTR. It's the same thing.
my mom's here
No.
to pick me up in her FX35.
The FX35
sound
is
nasty.
probably the best sounding VQ ever,
Same.
Or
Motor.
the G37X.
Same.
which was basically an FX35.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just with a sedan on top instead of
No,
a
or
SUV.
the coupe sounded way better.
Oh, that's
The
true.
coupes actually sounded different.
Now, piping and resonator placement,
Yeah.
again, like Casey
Yes.
said,
Again, preach.
makes a lot of
Truth.
difference.
Yeah.
Absolute truth.
Makes a
there.
lot of difference.
Okay.
Most of them just sound like Chewbacca trying to take a shit.
I loved it. I'm a big
I wanna
Chewie
listen to
fan.
that- if I want to listen to that, I'll listen to a VR.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very
Yeah.
similar.
VR sounds far better.
Yeah.
Anywho, moving forth.
Subjective.
Jacob Bastian, of course, he's another fellow rotorhead. He
Yeah.
says NA4 rotor.
Yeah.
Of course.
Close. Screaming
Yeah,
Mimi,
sure.
as we call him.
Tyler Wettenberger, Shiganja Racing.
Yeah.
He's actually like the resident Nissan FJ freak, the FJ20s.
Oh, yeah.
and that is his answer: is an FJ20 ET.
Nice.
Crazy motors.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Found him in the DR30s.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And what else?
DR30s and the S12 Gazelle, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow. All right.
So that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scott Michael Chamberlain, shout out to Scotty.
Love you, Scott.
He says 4 Doritos. They sound absolutely the best.
Yes. Oh, look at that Camaro.
He didn't mention his straight piped.
No, he
Either
did not.
is
He did not.
Interesting.
Surprisingly enough. Coleman Reinhold,
Don't know.
Lexus LFA V10.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's a pretty good one.
I think I
That's
put
a good one.
yes. Oh, that's on my page. Sorry.
That's a pretty good one.
That is.
We'll get there.
Zach Schaefer, he's the other resident Volvo nerd.
Oh,
Shout out to Zach.
Love
Zach
you,
is
Zach.
cool people.
yeah.
He says 5 cylinders. It's hard to beat the sound of a Volvo
Yep.
T5.
True. It
Yeah.
does sound
And,
good.
and I'm sure Saab's right
NA
there.
or boosted, honestly.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter
S60R.
at this point.
S60R sounds so good.
And he actually just picked up a V70R.
Really.
Yeah, he
It
got a
sounds-
really good deal on a 6-speed
wagon?
V70. Yeah,
And you got a 6-speed?
Uh-huh.
That's a unicorn. What color though?
it's black.
Oh, good. Okay, good color.
It's
Yeah.
a new daily for him, and he's
Is it
he's
the
actually got-
Atacama interior?
I
Oh, that'd be
don't
amazing.
recall.
Black on Atacama
I
would
don't
be
remember what he
amazing.
said.
It's
Yeah,
like
that would be
tan,
that
that
would be
baseball
good.
glove.
Oh,
orange.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
a baseball glove color. Yeah,
That baseball glove orange.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, that'd be amazing.
really good color.
Yeah, great.
I
color.
don't think it was Atacama, but I haven't seen the car in person.
What a great
I've seen some
snag.
pictures,
Good
but-
find.
Yeah, that's a good one. And then he linked a video of a Volvo 242 with a big turbo T5.
Ooh.
Attaboy.
Like the one you
good.
have
And
on
you're
your shirt.
you're wearing a 242 shirt.
I am wearing
right
a
now.
blip shift, or sorry, a Teespring 242.
There you go. Yeah, it's beautiful.
But yeah, and Zach's got a B230 turbo swapped 244 GLT
Ooh,
that he's just finishing up. Should be running here shortly.
little sleeper there.
Really nice car.
Nice.
Really nice car.
Love it.
Zach Dixon says a turbo big block V8. Didn't specify a brand, which I
No.
feel makes a difference.
Right.
It definitely
But
does.
if we're gonna just say large displacement V8 in general,
With the boost.
I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything with a snail really sounds
Yeah.
better.
Yep.
So,
Oh wow. Is this 7 for you? Just kidding.
So Harry, you go ahead and read, Brandon. I'll take care of the.
Oh, okay.
I'll take care of the
I'll
big
let
man
you
here
know
with the spear.
switching gears from the drift page to the Euro page. Switching gears.
Hopefully, we can class it
to
up
the
a bit.
Yeah, well, we'll see. There's some pretty funny ones. We got some good responses. Jordan Charrington, our favorite TDI owner of old,
Okay.
he posted Aerial Square 4, which, if I remember correctly, is the supercharged 4-banger in the Aerial Square 4. Is that what it is? Is it a supercharged
Square?
The
Aerial
Aerial Square 4. I think that's
Never heard of it.
What?
to the internet we
Is
go.
this like an atom?
But
Is
Jordan,
this,
you have it's like an Aerial Atom Square 4. I think it's a supercharged 4.
Is
So it's going to be either an Ecotech or K series. I bet.
It's a K series.
Knowing his next suggestion, I think it goes along those lines because
Okay.
he loves the
It's a
superchargers.
K24 in the atom.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
But add a little superchargy on there, and it should be good. Anyway,
It's a motorcycle.
an
Whoa.
Aerial Square 4.
Aerial Square 4 is
Made between 31 and 59.
Holy obscure reference, Jordan.
It is
Come
a
on.
Yeah.
997
Well
4.
done, though.
Well, you win.
Yeah.
For most obscure.
I mean, I don't know what it sounds like, but I'm
It's
sure
a
it sounds.
Square 4 engine, as they
Wow.
call it. I
Interesting.
have no idea what that is.
We're going to go ahead and listen to this, Jordan, and then punch you in the face for being so obscure and amazing. Just kidding.
That's wow.
Good. We'll
That's
put
really
a question
cool.
mark on that. Good choice.
It's interesting.
We'll Ron Burgundy that. Good choice.
Well, like,
Damn it! Who put a question mark? Just kidding. But yeah, we'll listen to it. Sounds interesting,
it
and I'm
looks
not surprised coming from
terribly
Jordan.
interesting.
He's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And then moving along, we have Michael Coonrad II. What an awesome name. Pretty sure
Wow.
that's not real, but love it.
Doesn't matter.
His choices fall right in line with mine. Good sir. V10 out of a Carrera GT is the best sounding engine ever. I
Yeah.
probably have to agree.
Yeah.
Second would be the LFA. Michael, you are a fan of F1. I can tell already,
Also, yes.
and we are already best friends. I love it. Good choices.
Uh,
I
re-
replied yas. Anyways, and
Real-
then we have Ryan Ma.
Hold on, real
Oh,
quick.
what do we got?
the Aerial Square 4. So
Going back to Jordan.
there are 4 generations of it, but apparently the early engine with, quote, 2 transverse crankshafts,
Whoa.
end quote, was essentially a pair of a cross frame, inverted commas, overhead cam parallel twins joined by their geared central flywheels with a 4-cylinder block
Wow.
and
So-
a single head.
Holy
so
shit.
2 twins
Combined
stuck together.
at
the crank.
No, the cranks are next to each other.
Yeah,
At the
so it's-
flywheel.
And they're
With the
geared.
flywheel. Wow.
They're geared together.
This is getting funky.
We're going to listen to this. Jordan.
Yeah.
Man, you really blew our minds with that one, Jordan. Well done.
That's one I didn't know existed.
I
I'm gonna have
can't
to
look it up
listen
on
to
my
that.
computer.
Professor knows
because,
everything, so that's
Because
a-
recording.
yeah.
So okay, sorry.
Okay.
Anywho, continue.
So Ryan
Continue.
Ma, he goes along the lines of what we just talked about with you, Dave. The 2000 Volvo 2.3R i5 inline 5, good motor.
All the T5.
Yeah,
Volvos.
under load. That sounds amazing. Jordan Charrington chimed in again, and this is where I thought he was talking about the Ariel Atom, the Corrado G60 with Lyshome.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you get that
a good
G64
proper
banger.
twin screw.
Get that wine.
Well, I
and
mean,
that
he
supercharger.
owns a rally, so
Yeah, well, he
would know.
sold it.
Yeah, he sold the red one.
He also had a Corrado
he has a-
G60. When I first met him, he had a
Now,
white.
word on the wire now is that Jordan's got himself a gray
He
Synchro.
has one on the way, but he's selling it because he's found another one. So we need to have. We need to. It's a rally. It's a
Yeah,
rally. Yeah.
okay.
We need to have a rally in Utah. So and then our friend Zach Campbell,
Hey.
resident Audi owner,
Yeah.
he wins for joke of the day. For his exhaust note, he put the P100D,
Whoa.
the Tesla P100D, which sounds
Whoa.
like this.
Get out.
What does your hybrid sound like?
Yeah, it sounds like a queef. It's fantastic.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's good. Oh boy, Patrick Cushionberry, our resident
Oh, boy.
professional go-kart driver.
Yeah.
Man, he hit us hard. The Matra V12. I don't
Oh.
know what that sounds like, so I'll have to
Hold
listen to
on.
that. Matra
Hold on,
V12.
guys.
Oh, what do we got? It's got a
So
gnarly
this-
idle.
The Square 4 sounds like a cammed 4-cylinder.
Yeah, so we're listening to Jordan's Square 4, Jordan Charrington Square 4, and it's got a nasty
It's not
lobe.
Jordan Charrington.
It's like blah, 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 blah,
Yeah,
blah,
it
blah.
sounds pretty interesting.
Well, he suggested it, is what I'm saying.
Oh, was that?
Jordan Charrington's suggestion of the aerial
Oh,
Square 4.
Oh, that was Jordan.
It was Jordan. He
Okay.
replied twice.
Okay.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Very like lopey.
I'll need to listen
Yeah.
to it with my headphones on.
Yeah,
as
I
well.
imagine it's phased so that
I would have to assume
they're
so.
90 degrees out.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're still on Patrick Cushionberry. He's got quite the list, so
Oh, okay.
we'll bust through it, Pat. He's an aficionado. The Kyushu Danji NSX Pre-Turbo. You guys know what that is. I don't know what that is. I'm sure it sounds amazing.
That's a lot of words.
It's a crazy built C32.
Yeah. Whatever that is. JDM. Go. Anyway, small.
C6.
Okay, next. Next is the small displacement flat six air cooled Porsches.
Yep.
So 2.7s.
Yep.
The early ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Although the new 911R is not anything to sneeze at, he mentions, which is true.
It's a GT3 motor.
Right.
GT3 RS motor.
This one I agree with as well. The DTM 190 Merc, 190E Merc Mercedes.
Yeah.
It's a
solid
190
one.
Causey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The
Those
original.
motors
Sing.
sound good.
Amazing with that Causey.
Yeah, Dan knows.
Yep. Good choice,
Yeah.
Pat.
I
Good
drove
choice.
that car once.
Yeah.
Additional soft spot for VR6s and single turbo 2JZs. Yep, we've talked
Okay.
about that. Good choice,
Okay.
Patrick.
Sure.
And then, of course, the Ferrari 250 bread van.
That's a good one.
You cannot go wrong with.
Nope.
That one. No, it's a beautiful car, and it sounds amazing. And then we have Marshall Mon, who goes with the W8 straight piped, which I actually agree with. That's got a gnarly...
W8 sound great.
Yeah, it's got a German burble to
I
it.
can't
it's-
remember the last time I
Yeah.
heard.
It
that.
sounds good.
A W8 basically takes all the good stuff of a VR6
Yeah.
and adds
Two
that
cylinders.
American 8-cylinder
That
tone.
bass.
Bass.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
adds
It's
the
all about that
deep
bass.
bass. Yeah,
Yeah.
no treble.
Yeah, it's all about that bass. I think there's a rap song about that. For those kids listening to the rap music these days.
The Rupsters doing
Yeah.
the rupping.
Connor Rasmussen, sorry, he said the BMW S85, the V10 out of the E60 M5.
Okay, yes.
All right.
Sounds
Also-
great. Terrible motors.
Wow.
I dig him.
Maintenance-wise.
I dig him.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Tanner Thompson, also along the lines of my list, LFA and Aventador. He
Yeah.
likes the screamers. He's a screamer. He's into
Not
the
bad.
screamers.
Yeah.
Good choice, Tanner.
He likes them ladies that make noise.
And then Tanner Nelson, our beloved member, posted the S52 out of the later gen
He's-
E46 M3.
He's owned a couple.
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, great. Yeah, great engine. Under full song, sounds great. So, good job.
Yeah.
Europage, good choices.
There we go.
Nice.
Well, thanks everybody for playing along. We appreciate that.
Yeah, as always.
Yeah.
Do you want to get into our own?
Yeah, are we going to
Favorites?
do our list?
Yeah. I mean, I figure we can just kind of do one because we're going far longer than I had originally anticipated on this
Well,
first episode.
Second episode. Well, we could just start the second episode.
Second show.
Second show. Second show. Started 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Real quick, around
cool.
the room,
What?
starting with Dave.
Yes.
Oh,
coming
God.
around,
Oh, good. Quick.
getting to me.
Yeah.
Shit.
Quick fire.
But I mean, I have a top 5.
Yes, you do. Go through it. Quick,
Just give me your top one, Dave.
quick fire 5. Go.
Damn it. Okay, well, the one is the Colombo V12.
All right.
Go 5 because I'm doing 3.
All yours are the same goddamn thing.
No, they're not. So, Carrera GT, number 1. The Formula 1 engine for the road. Beautiful Porsche sound, screamer.
Cool.
LFA
Gavin.
number 2. LFA number 2. Number 3, every Ferrari ever made. Every Ferrari ever made.
Wow.
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 Fanboy.
Just want to fight you and your shitty
Tifosi
German
for life,
British thing.
motherfucker.
I have to say one of the... I did mention the Gallardo in the tunnel, but that's not going to be my top pick.
Oh.
No.
A 991 GT3 at 9,000 RPM.
Yes.
Attaboy.
Pulling a paddle through a GMG exhaust.
Yes.
Man, who
Yes,
saw
there was
that
a
coming?
recent video of that, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Tasty.
Good choice.
Leader?
I'm going to have to go with an F20C at full tilt, breathing through an Amuse Titan R1 exhaust.
Period correct.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
dig it.
I'm about that.
Okay.
I dig it.
Yeah.
I'm about that for sure.
I'm bowing to you.
I see that.
Yes, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, thank you for joining us on this pre-Christmassy episode.
And have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Indeed.
Merry
Now-
Christmas, you filthy animals.
Shitter's full.
Yeah. Just remember that Santa Claus is indeed a criminal. He is breaking into your house.
Hey.
Anyway, follow us on all of our social media. We're at Cam Automag on everything. Drop us a line. Tell us if you liked this or hated us at mailbag@camautomag.com. Support our sponsor, Steady Broke Clothing.
Yes.
Head over there, put a bunch of stuff in your cart because you're broke as shit. Use the code CAMAUTO15 to save 15%.
Get some good-looking T-shirts.
Damn right.
Broke
Represent.
AF.
Yup.
Because everybody
They're nice,
at this
too. They're
time of
soft
year,
and-
everybody at this time of year is broke AF.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Of course, it doesn't matter if you celebrate Christmas or not. You're still
Yeah.
broke.
Damn
Celebrate
right.
something at this time.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Support our house band, Methuselah Worm.
Yep.
Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and Bandcamp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Join the Utah Association of Bureaus.
If you like Euros.
Be one of the weird creepers in Drift, Utah. We've got
Hey.
3,000 members and
Got a
only
few of 'em.
I'm gonna
only
join.
like 20 people who show up to events.
There it is.
Let's change that, people. Come
Indeed.
on. Yeah. Tourist Challenge. I don't know. Buy something from Integrated Engineering.
Yeah.
Yes,
Check them
support
out.
Gavin.
Yeah.
Support my people too.
IE,
Yeah.
Audi, Volkswagen, Premier,
Yeah.
Tuner.
Indeed, we do connecting rods and tunes,
Everything.
ECU stuff, all things.
All the things to make your...
We are currently. Can I talk about what we're working on?
Yes.
Real quick.
let's hit us with a teaser.
We are soon to come out with things and goodies for the RS3
Yes.
Very good.
on the way.
Which
Let's
you have
touch
a-
on that on the
Excellent.
next episode.
Yeah, you have
Yes.
a minty green one to play with.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very noticeable.
Yeah, and then as far as me, hit that link at the bottom of this post. Buy some T-shirts. Buy
Yeah.
some sweaters.
Yeah.
We've got some very exciting stuff that we'll tell you about regarding the store come the new year.
Yay.
But right now, just keep hitting that link. Keep buying stuff. We really appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
You know? And, if you get a T-shirt, take a picture of you wearing it.
Win
Bonus
some,
points if
Win
it's
some
a
shit.
Yeah.
Win some
Professor
stuff.
t-shirt.
Well, you're not going to win anything. You're just going to win lots of love and respect and
Okay,
perhaps
win,
a hug.
win some love and respect and a hug. And maybe a laugh if you
Yes.
buy a Pizza Dad one. Please don't.
Yes, absolutely.
Please.
Yeah,
My
there we
face-
go.
My
Please
face
do.
does not belong anywhere.
It should.
Nope.
No.
Anyway, thank you for joining us. Have a safe and, don't try to fight your family this holiday, but, do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Establish dominance.
Just know we got your back.
Make sure you are the alpha male.
Whoa. Usually involves urination, but yeah, okay.
Just grab that boat oar.
I'm sorry.
Slap Uncle Jerry upside the head. There you go.
Bodor.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Who's
Well,
gonna get it? Dave's stronger than me.
we're going to record next week's
Crazy.
episode here in
Younger.
about a couple minutes. But until next week, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Mike.
I've been Gavin.
I've been the professor.
And I've been Pizza Dad.
All right, everybody. Now we're going to fade out and say a bunch of shit as I fade out.
I have got to
Okay.
urines like nobody's business.
Attaboy.
That thing goes skra.
Is that Ali G?